cornfield when you see their setup.
Listen, you can tell Zach what Grange anything. He's not going to listen, or he's not going to get hold of it. Listen, I'm still waiting on their football contract. They're the only ones who do that. I believe it. I went to Hancock County, or covered the Hancock County game, the Hancock guys, and he wouldn't let me in the gate till 6 o'clock. He wouldn't let me take my car up there. He said, I can't let you up here till 6 o'clock. I'll take you up on my rhino.
You know, Tillman did that to us. Tillman wouldn't let us in the gate until 6 o'clock.
And I'm an alumni of that.
Yes. Also need the charges. We don't need it. It's dead. You guys are having a good year. Good to see.
Yeah.
Good. They do it year after year. I think your coach, I think Union's coach, probably the two best coaches this part of the year. For what? Yeah, you guys. For what you're drawing from.
Don't get that on there.
That's it.
That's what you can. I'll call this.
Everybody knows. Casey and I are good friends. That's why we're kind of surprised to see the kids up at Hart County last year that was from there. They rolled out. We went up there to play. They rolled out this new player. And he played his hat. Just got rid of it. It's like, how did the kids actually say
Last I heard, he's married now. Living on his own. Yeah. He's like 19, though.
District game.
He went back to Grayson first, and then that didn't work out.
Oh, I see. I didn't know he went to Grayson County.
Nothing real simple.
Redmond, just the other Redmond. I don't even remember. It was one of those down that way. And he didn't get eligible to close out the year last year.
Good.
We should be good.
Yes, dear.
They're hooked up. We're hooked up.
Awesome. Your favorite oldest daughter?
Yeah.
All right.
Here's the start.
Yeah. You got those?
Yes. Trigg Tree. Got all the
Yeah, we're going to sit a little bit.
One thing down, though.
Yeah.
I'll probably be depending on you.
Where's there? Are you good if we play the power strip and go power strip?
You know more about it than I do. Leave me into him and I'll take care of it. And that's the one thing I struggle with Brock is getting him. We've done it this year, but he doesn't do a great job of leading me into the libraries.
Oh, I got you.
So I kind of got to figure it out myself.
Who's your partner? Stephanie Wright?
Yep. Stephanie Wright, Whitaker Country touchdown.
Fireworks coming out of the movie and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we need fireworks.
Oh, that's what we're
So what happened with y'all with the quarterback? I heard he was not on the roster anymore.
He is no longer with the team.
I hate that.
Depends on which coach you talk to.
Yeah.
He either was told to leave or he left. Either way, he is no longer on the team.
I hate that because he was the big part of our offense, wasn't he?
He was all right. I mean,
He was no Weiss.
no. No, man.
Your wife? Sports Network, golf, and football seniors to the track, please. And your cheer.
I'm made up. Our uniform here. I like that. I ain't gonna think that. That's badass.
I just feel like you even got the pink stripes.
Yeah. The owner, their radio station, and Buddy, their best friend. I met her in a KBA.
I want to see if I can get a comfortable position where I can do this instead of leaning.
They got the setup and routers. I'd be lost trying to set all that stuff up.
It wouldn't work. My stuff wouldn't work. I barely get it on here with the phone.
So, you know how to go live and all that on this, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'm only up here for the filming the senior night.
Yeah, I do that. But
I don't think I'm doing anything else other than that. Just filming the senior night. So didn't have anybody else to tip me.
Most times these are not in order.
here, Craig, in your truck.
Okay, cool.
The 97 air freshener.
Oh, that's nice. That's neat.
Better than I got.
Ready to check?
Yeah, I finished it up. I'll do it right.
Check, check, 1, 2, Mike. Mike, 1, 2, check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mike, check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mike, check.
Is that or not? That's what I'm worth doing the 8. Echo's done.
I'm a Yankees fan.
Hey, this ain't in order.
It was. I put it in order.
And they, nobody answers me.
He's not. He's Sports Network.
You'd almost think the Yankees.
I don't want to vote on it.
Like, passionate about the Astros losing. Right. No. Yeah, I mean, you got a fire passion, man. You just don't. We need to do this. I don't think we're going to that.
We want to do plug in here?
No, that's fine. We'll roll with it. Oh, really? You got these, right underneath mine. Is that supposed to be in there? Set my way. Big guy, this thing that he does, I try to do it like him out of the ball. Well, like I make all my notes on my posture that way I can look over the field as I go. I'll put stuff in front of me like this right here. And you see how everybody puts them on.
Thank you, Bob Armstrong. The way for you guys.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
No problem.
Figured that was
What the hell does that say?
hitting a singing move and a
No idea what that is.
man, it's kind of hard to
These kids, I can't read their handwriting. I was like, I don't know if I have anything. Whatever that means.
No idea what that means.
Thank you for typing up.
You got your game up? Yeah, I'm good.
We got, I'll actually be standing up recording there in the game.
You need to know the angle of your hair. Just focus on the scene. Because I know how to work this camera. It's just I need to know the angle that we're filming at.
You bet, man. Thank you.
There you go.
Wonder when they're going to go out and rest.
On the radio, keep your head out and figure out where the other one is.
Yeah.
Pretty big.
That camera's blurry.
Hey, doing good. All right, yeah. All right, good. So, oh yeah, how you doing? So, yeah. I'm going to cheer here. Cheer, second coach, Jeremiah Cheer. He has two coaches, second. Me. So you'll have actually, I have the receiving section here too. Word, Jaden Vaughn. Yeah. That's me when you get over there. Hey, the phone was Jalen. I think cool they did it. Well, they did it whenever I was a kid. Sure, for a while they had it like there. Oh, really? No, I'm thinking of prom. They're doing prom in school now. All right, I'm going to go to work. 10 seconds. I had Ethan with that. That is. That's not great. That's just going to be. I don't know. I think the microphone's on. I didn't expect it. What's up, man?
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Scott Hood Field here at Paulson Stadium as your Cougars play host in tonight's KHSAA Class 3A District 1 matchup of the Trigg County Wildcats taking on your McLean County Cougars.
Come on down here.
It's senior night and pick-out night here at McLean County High School, and at this time we would like to recognize all of our fall seniors. Starting off with the McLean County Sports Network, Nathan Johnson.
Yeah.
His parents are Adam Johnson, stepmom Ava Rock, his mother Amanda Ashley, and stepdad Andy Ashley. His activities include the Sports Network, Football Network. His favorite football memory is hitting a seam move in a JV game. His future plans are to go to trade school to be an electrician. His favorite Wagnerism is GFS, God Family Football.
Come on in.
Next up is Andrew Stanley. His parents are Rebecca Little and Shannon Love. His activities include the Vice President of FBLA, a member of the McLean County Sports Network, member of Calhoun Baptist Youth Group, and helps live stream for Calhoun Baptist. His favorite football memory is watching the Cougars come back against Hopkins County Central. His future plans are that he's unsure about his college choice, but he wishes to become a youth pastor.
Oh, is it? It don't work. It won't work. Is it QI or what? Or it's supposed to be QI or?
Our next senior is Jack Evans. Oh, this is for the golf team. I'm sorry about that. Next up for the McLean County golf team is Jack Evans. His nickname is Jack. He spent 3 years on varsity.
Should already be playing the pregame.
The parents of scoring him are Adam and Katie Evans. His other activities include golfing, hunting, and fishing. His future plans are to attend OCTC and obtain a associate's degree in machining. His advice to future players to just not quit. escorted by Billy and Robin Jones. She's also a member of the McLean County FFA, and she enjoys duty as a cousin of FFA and working with plants. Her future plans are to go to Murray State and graduate with a major in horticulture. Her favorite golf memory is hosting the first tournament at Panther Creek and qualifying for All-8 State. Her proudest moment was getting to watch the younger players improve and gain confidence in themselves. Her advice to future players is to, once they realize you're out there to play against yourself and to help yourself succeed, all the rest starts to fall into place. Our first senior for the McLean County Marching Band senior is J.C. Holman. She plays the trombone. She's spent 5 years in the marching band. The team left scored in her are Angel and Adam McCoy. Their hobbies and interests include JROTC, skating, and art. Her future plans are to join the National Guard. Her favorite memory of band is staying in a hotel for the Quad State Honor Band and state semifinals. Her proudest moment was performing for the first time. Her advice to future band members is to don't give up, you'll get the hang of it. Our next band senior is Kai Hicks. Kai plays the trumpet. He's spent the past 5 years in marching band. He's being escorted by his mother, Victoria Bailey. His hobbies and interests include Raiders, linguistics, and Baroque music. His future plans are CBRN, or the linguist in the United States Marine Corps. His favorite memory of band is the hotel stay at semifinals in 2021. His proudest band moment was presenting the Grand Champion Award at the home band show. His advice to future band members is to don't get distraught by the things you can't control, and good attitude and great effort will get you far.
She just messaged me, so.
Our next senior is Conley Baker. Conley plays the clarinet. He has spent the past 7 years in the marching band. He's being escorted tonight by Mr. Rude. His hobbies and interests include composing and playing music. His future plans are to go to Campbellsville University and pursue a degree in music and to be a band director. His favorite memory is going to Quad State Honor Band and making marching band semifinals. His proudest moment was performing his jazz band solo in front of everyone at the Night of the Arts and when he got first chair of gold band at Quad State. His advice to future band members: to always make sure you are listening, trying your hardest, be the best you can be, and in the wise words of Mr. Rude, don't be scared to fail, because if you are, you have already failed. Be confident in everything you do, no matter what it is. Our next band senior is Samuel Miller. Samuel is a percussionist. He has spent the past 4 years in the marching band. He's being escorted tonight by Lori and Maria Miller. His hobbies and interests include comics, video games, music, and history. His future plans are to go to college and to become a history teacher. His favorite memory is presenting a trophy to his cousin at the home band show. His proudest moment was getting into Commonwealth Honor Academy at Murray State University. His advice to future band members are to work hard and be patient, but enjoy yourself. Our next band singer is Samantha Radcliffe. Samantha is a member of the Color Guard. She's spent the past 5 years in marching band. She's being escorted tonight by Jessica Porter and Gracie Radcliffe. Her hobbies and interests include color guard, nature, and animals. Her future plans are to join the workforce. Her favorite memory was staying at a hotel for state semifinals. Her proudest moment of band was the very first time that she got to perform with the Navy.
Brody.
Her advice to future band members is to not give up and count.
All year. He got out of the hospital this week and he couldn't get in the hospital.
Our next band member is Jack Smith.
He ain't got to watch a game in person all season long.
Jack plays the trumpet. He has spent the past 2 years in marching band. He's being escorted tonight by Jackie Smith. His interests include STEM, music, and video games. His future plans are in dual major in math and aerospace engineering. His advice to future band members is to do your best and you'll be more than fine. Our next band singer is Isaiah Sosh. Isaiah plays the clarinet. He has spent the past 4 years in marching band. He's being escorted tonight by Tracy and Dennis Sosh. His hobbies and interests include playing music and hanging out with friends. His future plans are to get into a good college. His favorite memory and proudest moment of band is making it into the Quad State Honor Band. His advice to future band members is to just stick with it. And our next band singer is Caden Foster. Caden plays the alto saxophone. Spent the past 4 years in marching band. He's being escorted tonight by Kevin and Kelly Foster. His hobbies include skateboarding, playing the saxophone, and hanging out with friends. His future plans is that he wants to continue going to OCTC to eventually become an industrial electrician. His favorite memory is going to Murray State University for Quad State in 2021. His proudest moment was finally finishing the 2022 All-District Audition Music. His advice to future band members are to stay in band and practice. The better you get, the more fun you'll have. Now on to the senior cheerleaders. Representing the NCHS varsity cheer team is Hillary Baggett. Hillary is the daughter of Kevin and Kelly Foster and the late Marlon Baggett. Hillary has been a member of the varsity cheer team for 4 years. Her future plans include attending the University of Louisville and pursuing a career in nursing. Her fondest memory while being a member of the McLean County High School cheer team is when the cheer team went to Disney and the first night throwing up in a girl's cheer bag at 3 a.m. and Whitney came to clean it up. Meanwhile, Haley, my other coach, was sound asleep. Also representing the McLean County High School varsity cheer team is Keely Cox. Keely is the daughter of Michael Cox and Amy Cox. Keely has been a member of the varsity cheer team for 4 years. Her future plans include attending Madisonville Beauty College and becoming a licensed cosmetologist. Later on, she plans to go back to school and get a licensed esthetician and open up her own salon. Her fondest memory while being a member of the McLean County High School cheer team is coming back from an injury at a football game. She tripped and rolled down the hill, walking towards the helmet, and Whitney had to clean the blood off of her leg with an extra pair of white cheer socks right before she ran out on the field. Also representing the McLean County High School cheer team is Hadley Harden. Hadley is the daughter of Ashley and Nathan Tuttle. Hadley has been a member of the varsity cheer team for 4 years. Her future plans include attending Western University and attending their dental hygienist program. Her fondest memory while being a member of the cheer team is when Whitney, Haley, Jersey, and I went to Mexican dates together every Tuesday. Also representing the cheer team is Jamisha Osborne. Jamisha is the daughter of James and Shauna Osborne and the late Lois Osborne. Jamisha has been a member of the varsity cheer team for 3 years. Her future plans include attending Western Kentucky University and earning a degree in education. Her fondest memory while being a member of the cheer team is going crazy with Molly during the football games. Also representing the cheer team is Jersey Osborne. been a member of the varsity cheer team for 3 years. Her future plans include attending Western Kentucky University and becoming a dental hygienist. Her fondest memory while being a member of the cheer team is going out to eat Mexican with Winnie and Haley after practice.
He's supposedly,
Up next to the cheer team is Lily Ray Redwood. Lily is the daughter of Dave and Brittany Redwood. Lily has been a member of the varsity cheer team for 4 years. Her future plans include attending Western Kentucky University and pursuing a degree in the medical field. Her fondest memory while being a member of the cheer team is during the district games when Winnie got really mad at her for trying to help the ref do his job. Up next for the cheer team is Sophie Skinner. Sophie is the daughter of Joseph and Melanie Skinner. Sophie has been a member of the varsity cheer team for 4 years. Her future plans include attending Western Kentucky University in the fall and majoring in elementary education. Her fondest memory while being a member of the cheer team is when Molly, Elena, and her had worked with the Rotary School's football players. Also representing the cheer team is Elena Smiley. Elena is the daughter of Brian and Janine Smiley. Elena has been a member of the varsity cheer team for 4 years. Her future plans include attending Western Kentucky University and getting a degree in elementary education. Her fondest memory while being a member of the cheer team is during football season her sophomore year, a fight broke out on the field as she started to chant, "It's time to fight, it's time to win."
I've seen a video.
First senior in McLean County varsity football team senior, Isaiah Allgood. His parents are Tom and Jane Allgood. His activities include football, FBLA, and Sports Network. His favorite football memory was his first time running out of the tunnel. His future plans are to go to OCTC to become an electrician, get his journeyman's license, and make money. His favorite wrangler is Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Our next senior is Elijah Baldwin. His parents are Jeremy and Christy Baldwin. His activities include Beta Club, National Honor Society, FBLA, and football. His favorite football memory is playing football with his brother Connor his freshman year. Football truly is a family affair. His future plans are to attend the University of Kentucky and become a physical therapist. His favorite waggerism is, "How are you the worst one out of all your brothers?" Our next football senior is Brody Klein. His parents are Jamie and Tracy Klein. His activities include football and basketball. His favorite football memory is going to team meals and bonding with his teammates. His future plans are to go to Western Kentucky University to become a physical therapist, just like his little big brother. His favorite waggerism is that you'll never be as good as AJ. Our next senior is Kobe Dana. His parents are Nick and Summer Dan. His activities include football, four-wheeling, fishing, and chilling with his girlfriend. His favorite football memory was beating Trigg County in overtime last season. His future plans are to go to Henderson Community College to get a degree in electrical and fabrication. His favorite waggerism is, "Still got it, even as a 42-year-old man." Our next football senior is Anthony Hall. His parents are Weston Gregory and Mindy Gregory. His activities include football and working out. His favorite football memory is definitely football camp. His future plans are to become a real estate agent. His favorite waggerism is Rhino, Rhino, Rhino. Our next football senior is Whit Searcy. His parents are Josh and Andrea Searcy. His activities include FBLA, FCCLA, football memory was running out of the helmet his freshman year. His future plans are to go to the University of Kentucky and study mechanical engineering. His favorite Wagnerism is Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Our next senior is Grayson Smith. His parents are Brian and Jennifer Smith. His activities include baby club and attending full-time college at OCTC. His favorite football memory is when Coach Wagner asked him with a serious face if he got his calculator to calculate plays. His future plans are to attend the University of Louisville and obtain a business degree. His favorite Wagnerism is, "Can somebody show me that play?" Ladies and gentlemen, your fall class of 2024 seniors.
He had a bad year last year, but yeah, he knew he was too good of a hitter and play guy.
Tonight's national anthem will be in T-minus 5 minutes.
We'll go live after that.
Works for me, partner.
You're the king of this shit tonight.
Hey,
He got what shit on.
gotta get it better.
Or somebody be down there and I can holler at him. How many things? 30 minutes?
According to the live stream.
I bet him.
Yes.
But we're gonna be good next year, dude.
We're putting it on play.
I think our basketball team will be good this year.
At this time, can we have all breast cancer survivors and those battling make their way to the helmet?
Ohio County does, but I think we'll be good. I think they got great. How they got?
Welcome once again to Paulson Stadium here in McLean County High School. At this time, we would ask for everyone to please rise and remove their caps for the playing of the national anthem of the McLean County Marching Band. Tonight's color guard is brought to you by the McLean County Army JROTC. Tonight's color guard is commanded by Macy Hicks. The American flag is being carried by Macy Hicks. The state flag is being carried by Jacob Stone, and the school flag is being carried by Zach Floyd.
You got to get out and get back into that?
Yeah.
All right, well, buckle up, because we're getting ready to come back on.
Time to take a ride and leave today. No conversation. Time to take her home. Her easy head is contemplated. Time to wait too long. To wait too long. To wait too long. Conversations kill. Conversations kill. Conversations kill. Time to take her home. Her dizzy head is contemplated. Time to take her ride and leave today. No conversation. Time to take her home. Her dizzy head is contemplated. Time to wait.
It's time for McLean County football on 97X, Owensboro's Best Rock. The Cougar Game of the Week is brought to you by B.F. Evans in Livermore. Now we go live to Jalen Daugherty and Brock Bowman on your home for McLean County Sports, 97X.
What's up and welcome to Paulson Stadium here in beautiful McLean County, Kentucky for the B.F. Evans Ford Cougar Game of the Week. I'm Stephen A. Turner, joined by Mr. Jalen Daugherty.
What's up, Steve? Glad to have you in the captain's chair tonight.
It's good to be back in God's country over here.
That's right. You said it. God's country, baby.
There is no better Friday Night Lights environment in our area than the McLean County Cougars environment here at Paulson Stadium. They rolled out the red carpet for Live at 5, and I'm lucky to get to hang out with you, Jalen, and watch these Cougars in action. If it's one negative about having the Cougars on 97X every week, and I just don't get to see them, and this will be my first time getting eyes on them in person this year.
That's right, and we can't be we're in the Average Joe's Autos pregame show as well.
Absolutely. Want to give Average Joe's a shout out. Go see the guys down there at Average Joe's and let them take care of you. Used cars, auto detailing, and more. They're located at 195 Highway 136 in East Calhoun. It's your one-stop shop for all your car care needs. That's Average Joe's Auto Sales. And I'm going to have to adjust, man. These are different. You got different first downs, different touchdowns. But we'll make it work throughout the night. Looking very forward as McLean County tonight.
What's that I see across the way, Steve?
Cougars rolling in and some new digs
they
tonight.
Are.
How about
Pink
that?
uniforms tonight for breast cancer awareness, and I'm loving it.
Man, that's a great look. You had the seniors that came out. They were dressed in the normal unis.
Yep.
They fooled us, right? They go in the locker room. They change. The pink jerseys, black pants with the black helmets. Jalen, this is a nice look from the Cougars.
It is. I love it. Easy to see the numbers tonight as well.
And you've got the pink hash marks out there to honor, of course, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. You got the inflatable helmet as the Cougars are about to take the field. McLean County comes in 6-2 tonight, 3-1 in district play. They've pretty much already locked down the number 2 seed, and they'll be facing Glasgow here in 2 weeks in the playoffs. They'll be taking on a Trigg County team, Jalen, just 2-6, 0-4 in district play, and more bad news for Trigg, losing their leading quarterback, Shearer. I was ready to do the whole pregame show around McLean County having to stop him. It's not going to have to be the case tonight as he's no longer with the Trigg County team.
Yeah, we'll run through the Rice Contracting starting lineup real quick, Steve, for the Trigg County offense. They're led quarterback by freshman King Williams, 10-17 this year, only 1 touchdown and 80 yards passing. Davari Good, sophomore at running back, 115 carries, 791 yards, and 9 touchdowns. Joshua Bridges at the other running back. Peyton Williams, a sophomore at wide receiver. Connor Bellows, freshman wide receiver. Senior wide receiver stud Jaden Vaughn. Got multiple Division I offers. Vaughn on the year, 34 catches, 372 and 7 touchdowns. On the line, they're led by Connor Long, Aiden Goodwin, Brandon Mosier, Charles Danley, and Big Tayshawn Linton, another big stud for the Trigg County Wildcats.
Yeah, I saw him in the coming out of the locker room earlier, right after Live at 5. Jalen, pretty good size on this Trigg County team up front.
Yeah, absolutely. Defensively, they're led by Connor Long at defensive end, 27 tackles, a half a sack. Thigh White, sophomore defensive tackle. William Shaw Townsend at your other tackle. Charles Danley, your other defensive end. Tayshawn Linton leads the team in tackles on the outside linebacker spot, 50 tackles, 12 tackles for a loss, 6.5 sacks. Joshua Bridges and Brody Calhoun playing your inside backers. Jaden Vaughn, your other outside linebacker. Peyton Williams at safety with 30 tackles. And your corners are Connor Bellows, freshman, and Brody Renfro, freshman. 2 freshman cornerbacks. If I'm Coach Wagner, I'm getting the ball in the air tonight.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see. Brody Klein puts it up in the air. You know, QB1 for the McLean County Cougars can toss it around a little bit. 62 passing yards per game that keeps defenses honest. And, 496 yards on the season, 4 touchdowns to 5 interceptions. We'll see if Coach Wagner decides to test this young secondary from Trigg tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. And it also an offense for the Cougars. They're led at white wingback by Aiden Bolden, White Boy Fast 2.0. With 63 carries, 507 yards, 5 touchdowns, 9 catches, 166 in the air, in receiving 3 touchdowns. Aiden Rice, the junior, 43 carries, 228 on the ground, 2 touchdowns, 7 catches for 51 yards. Elijah Baldwin at fullback, 105 carries, 605 yards, leads the team in rushing, 12 TDs and 6 catches for 124 yards. H.B. Whitaker lined up at wide receiver. Got 1 touchdown on the year. Isaiah Allgood at tight end. Line, we're led by Alex Coakley and Caleb Anthony on the right side, Whit Searcy and Jackson Reynolds on the left side, and Anthony Hall at center. Defensively for the Cougars, we're led on that defensive line by the Gooch himself, Big Kobe Dant. Leads the team in sacks with 49 tackles, 9 tackles for a loss.
Pretty good, 9 tackles for a loss.
Yes. Whit Searcy, 24 tackles, 2.5 tackles for a loss and a sack. Will Carter, 6 tackles, 1 tackle for a loss and 1 sack, the big freshman at the nose guard spot. Aiden Bolden and Elijah Baldwin are your studs. Hunter Stratton is a guy I think you're really going to like, Steve. 59 tackles, 5.5 for a tackle for a loss and a half a sack, just a freshman. Aiden Rice, 31 tackles, 2 sacks, and a fumble recovery for a touchdown. Connor Ward getting the start at middle linebacker tonight, 15 tackles. Jacoby Gill, a nice young sophomore at corner with 29 tackles. Brody Klein at your other corner, 31 tackles. And your safety, Cam Walters, 30 tackles, a tackle for a loss and a pick, Steve. And here they come.
Here come the McLean County Cougars, and you can hear them being greeted by the cowbells. And you heard Coach Zach Wagner talk about how he was impressed with those young players on the defense and how well they've come along. And here they come. The best entrance in football, the McLean County Cougars.
Absolutely. What was that Coach Wagner said? Bring them and ring them.
Bring them and ring them as we're getting set for kickoff here. Hey, those lineups brought to you by Rice Contracting, the area's leading directional boring and drilling specialist. They have been serving Western Kentucky, Indiana, and Tennessee since 2004. Check them out at 270-736-2292. That's Rice Contracting. A lot of great partners here to make these broadcasts possible. Jalen, I know as soon as the news broke that the Cougars' home was going to be here on 97X, the businesses in Calhoun started to line up.
Oh, I'm telling you, I hit the county running.
And this is a great community that supports their student athletes really like none other. And
it's unbelievable.
Getting set for kickoff here, Trigg County with the Penn State look. Really like that, though. Nice, clean white jerseys. The numerals there, black with the numbers on the side of the helmets for McLean County. They'll be wearing the pink unis with the black pants, black helmets for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. It's a clear 59 degrees, a little windy, as we learned during Live at 5. I don't think that'll affect this game much tonight, though, as both teams are going to want to try to keep it predominantly on the ground.
If we can see in the field right now. Got the pink smoke still bellowing out.
It is. The pink smoke has covered the field here at Paulson Stadium, and definitely want to give a shout-out to our fine title sponsor, B.F. Evans, proudly serving the area since 1953. Why do you see so many B.F. Evans Ford stickers in the area?
Big discounts, top dollar for your trade-in, Steve.
Absolutely, and they dominate the area, especially when you talk about Livermore. Be sure and check them out there, right there on 431. Cougar of the Year sponsor, locked down all year long.
Yep.
B.F.
Cougar
Evans.
of the Week sponsor every year. They're also our title sponsor and the extra point kick sponsor.
And we're about to get the B.F. Evans kickoff here. McLean County will be kicking it to Trigg from left to right on your Cromwell radio dial. As we got some keys being turned in up here. Somebody definitely will need those to make the trip back home tonight.
Looks like we got Jaden Vine back to receive for the Wildcats, and I can't tell the other side over there.
Well, you got the pink smoke.
Number 9, I don't see a number 9 on the roster.
It's 9 or 8, and I don't see either one. Well, I say that. It might be a 1 in front. There's a lot of pink smoke on that side of the field as the kick will go end over infield at about the 34, and he's going the wrong direction, Jalen. Back inside the 30 and dropped it to 28. You can't take the kickoff and run 7 yards backwards.
No, it was Connor Bellows, the freshman, on the return. He's down, Steve.
Still down on the ground right now, just underway here. B.F. Evans Ford Cougar game of the week might be in for a quick break while the players down. We'll come back and get this thing started up. You're listening to McLean County football here on 97X.
Riddle Legal Group is proud to be a sponsor of McLean County football and excited to bring its variety of legal services to the people of McLean County. From personal injury to real estate, wills, probate, bankruptcy, and uncontested divorce, Riddle Legal Group is here to provide you with high-quality legal expertise. Please come see them at 260 Main Street in Calhoun or call 270-273-3237. And go Cougars!
It's Truck Month at B.F. Evans Ford. For a limited time, get 3.9% financing for 60 months and up to $2,500 in factory rebates on new 2023 F-150 XLTs. Need an SUV? Financing on new 2023 Ford Expeditions and Explorers is now as low as 2.9% for 60 months. Come to B.F. Evans Ford for hassle-free buying, top dollar for your trade, and award-winning service. Financing with Ford credit. Not all buyers will qualify. F-150 rebates include $1,250 trade assistance. $1,250 Ford credit. See dealer for complete details.
And welcome back here at Paulson Stadium as a Trigg County player was able to get to the sidelines on his own power. As the snap's going to go to quarterback Williams. He hands it off to the side. He's going to fire that down the sidelines. This has a chance to be picked, and it's going to be incomplete. Man, I tell you, the DB was there, Jalen, on the far side of the field.
Good coverage by number 10, Tracoby Gill, on the play, Steve.
It was step for step, and the ball was just a little bit underthrown as they had me completely full. They handed it off to Vaughn, and it was a little pass out of the backfield there from Vaughn. Trickery from Trigg out of the gate.
Yeah, it was, trying to keep us guessing. But, great coverage by Gill on the play.
As Jaden Vaughn comes in, and we heard a lot about him as advertised, 6'4", 180 senior, the big wide receiver right here, just trying to get him involved early. 2nd and 10 for Trigg. They'll go trips left, one receiver right as King's going to flip it out to the outside across the 30 and stuffed right there. I believe it was going to be Walters there on the tackle after a pickup of about 5 yards. Nice little sweep to the left there.
Yeah, Guide, I think, or Good on the carry.
Good it was.
On the carry for the Wildcats.
I'm actually going to spot him up to the 35-yard line, so we'll give him 7. That's going to bring up
7 yards on the play. That'll put
3rd down and 3 coming up. Just underway here, first drive of the ball game. Williams, the freshman quarterback in there. Deep shotgun. He's got 2 receivers left, 1 receiver right. Pistol going to hand it straight ahead, and it's going to be broken tackle there. He comes up across the 40 and brought down at about the 45-yard line, as that's going to be big number 9 there. But
I have no number 9 on my roster.
No, that was who was back to receive the kickoff, but no name there. We'll have to check that with the Trigg radio crew in the break, but I think he was a little confused too here in his call down here. Nevertheless, it is a first down Trigg as the ball up to the 45-yard line.
Yeah, Cougars got to do a better job at stopping the run on this.
Well, I can tell you right now, the eyeball test, Trigg's big.
They are.
Maybe outsized McLean County a little bit, and just gotta wrap up. Too many missed tackles there. 1st and 10, pistol formation, same play, gonna hand it straight ahead. This time defended much better as Good is able. It's actually gonna be that is Good hearing the radio announcer down there, and so it's gonna be a pickup of 1.
Tackle there by number 66, Dant, on the play, Steve.
Yeah, he was in the backfield and he had it wrapped up. Also with penetration there, big number 75, William Carter.
Yeah. Carter's going to be a kid that we're going to hear a lot out of in the next couple of years. Kid's just a freshman, raw, green. You give him a year in the weight room with Jack Wagner and look out.
2nd down and 9. Ball spotted at the Trigg County 41. Shotgun snap by Williams. Fakes the handoff's going to go right on the slant. It's going to be caught at the 45 of McLean. He tried to spin out of it, and he'll be brought down there at about the 42-yard line.
Caught by number 5, Peyton Williams, on the catch, or the reception there, Steve.
Yeah, nice pickup. Give him 10 yards on it.
Yeah, Trigg's doing a good job moving the football so far. Better than I would have expected.
Yeah, nice connection there. King looking sharp, just a freshman. We'll go back to the shotgun. Good will be the pistol back. 2 receivers each way for Trigg. Just underway here, first drive of the game. Trigg takes the snap. Going to fire out to the flat. It's going to be caught and blown up in the backfield. That's Baldwin, who was in there on the hit. He read that thing, came in there like a missile.
Balling on the catch there.
No gain, though, and you can, throw that little flare pass out to the flat and stuff it for no gain, and one-on-one out there with Baldwin. Great play. Bring up 2nd down and 10. Like to see that, Jalen. His defense flying around a little bit there. Elijah Baldwin. Ugh, don't like to hear that. Astros go ahead 3-run homer in the 9th. Little pitch out to Good. Good across the 40. Trying to make his way down. He still is on his feet, just pushing defenders. And he's going to have 1st down yardage.
Running back.
Caught him after 5 yards and got it all the way down to the 30-yard line. So a pickup of 12 from Good there. Another 1st down on the play. 1st and 10 from the 30. 8:17 left to play first quarter. Trigg moving the football here. 2 receivers right, 1 left this time for King. He has an offset tight end out to the left. They're going to hand it to Good. Left side trying to run that way behind the tight end. Good making defenders miss. He's still on his feet. 20, 10, 5, touchdown. Trigg County and Good.
Brand at Lowe's, because Lowe's knows tools. Lowe's knows pros.
And we're back here at Paulson Stadium as Trigg County opens up opening drive. Jalen goes right down the field, and really Good was the star of the show there. Davari Good right down the field, just a sophomore. You got some studs on this Trigg County team.
Yeah, they do.
Sophomore there, the quarterback Williams, just a freshman.
Couple freshmen starting at wide receiver, corner. They're loaded all across the board with young guys.
Yeah, I mean, this is a bright future here for Trigg, and right now in the present, they lead McLean County 6-0. Not the start you want from your young defense, but still plenty of time left in this one. The Cougars will look forward to getting the football back and trying to tie this thing up here.
Absolutely. Got the law firm of Bolin and Baldwin back to receive.
And this will be the B.F. Evans Ford kick here. Trigg County kicking from right to left on your Cromwell radio dial. Right there on the Cougar Sports Network, too. This is my debut.
That's right.
Sitting next to these guys for years and years. It's nice to be here. A little onside kick, a little trickery here, and then McLean County's going to come up and field it. Johnny on the spot there.
Smart thinking by Trigg County not to kick it deep.
Yeah, well, they're pulling out all the stops, and you have to give big number 7 there, Aiden Rice, credit coming up and fielding that thing at the 45-yard line. So great field position for the Cougars to start. But you're right. I mean, and McLean County explosive on the special teams.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Not only that, but it's kind of a win. Bolden and company, and then potentially get possession if the ball bounces your way.
Yeah.
Cougars will take over here. 7:57 to play first quarter. 1st and 10 from their own 45. That's where QB1 Brody Klein will come out. The bevy of backs. Baldwin's going to move up on the line of scrimmage now. Klein all alone back there in the shotgun. One receiver out here to the far right. It's going to be a handoff to Bolden, left side. Bolden cuts it back at the 50, 45, 40. He broke down the sideline, breaks the tackle, but he runs out of room. We'll see where they spot him over there. Should be right around the 30. Yeah, great run right there. That's a 25-yard scamper from Aiden Bolden.
Absolutely.
Boy, you can just see Klein ball at the Trigg County 30. Klein sends a man in motion, going to hand it. No, he keeps it himself, pulls it, and he's going to pick up about 5 down to the 25-yard line. You see that athleticism from QB1 for the Cougar Game of the Week on 97X, which will continue all season long. It's not just football.
Right.
Coach Lynham and company will have them ready for basketball season. I know.
He's already asked me, how many basketball games are you doing?
A lot of them, right?
I've got several on the schedule, boys and girls both.
Right here on 97X as Cougars getting set to BF Evans kickoff, going from left to right.
Got a hunch I'll probably get you here in the basketball gym a couple times this year.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I'd love to. And Coach Lynham always puts a great product on the floor. I think it's the longest streak of winning seasons in the history of the school. So, you know, waiting for that Lynham statue to be built, right? He starts winning. He wins a basketball regional and a baseball regional. They might have to.
We better get one Zach Wagner up first.
Yeah, maybe just make duo statues out here. As the kickoff's going to go end over end, fielded at the 35 and straight ahead. Gets a nice block there. He's going to have a ball up near midfield. That was a real nice block from number 24 there, Gavin Crump.
Yeah, Shepard, it looked like on the return there for Trigg.
Yeah, Shepard just followed the hole that opened up, and great field position for Trigg here with 2:52 to go in the first quarter. Got games going on all around the area. Don't forget Vic Evans over on WVJS. You got playoff football on CJ tonight as Tell City hosting Mater Dei. Should be a great one. And then, of course, over on WBIO, we got the 3rd Region Sports Network with the Hancock County Hornets. They're taking on the Storm tonight down in Hopkins
Curious
Central.
to see what kind of service they had down there
Yeah,
tonight.
we didn't have much when we were there. Strigg's going to come out, trips right, one receiver left. Good, the deep back, going to go straight ahead. No, excuse me, that's going to be big number 1 there on the carry. Bridges. And Bridges, this exploded for 7 yards there down to the 44-yard line.
Yeah, these Trigg backs are both big guys, Steve. You know, Bridges is 205, Good's 205. Our biggest running back's 165.
Yeah, and you can see the speed there, too. That's a pickup of 6. Bring up 2nd down and 4 from inside Cougar territory. 2:19 to play here in the first. Cougars lead it 8-6. Williams takes the snap, fakes the handoff, going to go over the middle. It's going to be intercepted. Picked off by McLean County. It's
who better than QB1?
Brody Klein back there. Klein still breaking tackles down to the 30 of Trigg. And the QB1 comes up and picks off QB1 of Trigg County.
That's right, Steve. That's our first Roads and Roads turnover. 100 Roads and Roads, hundreds of millions won in verdicts and settlements for our clients. Visit roadsandroads.com today for a free initial consultation.
Hey, that's been the great neutralizer all season long, and McLean County's defense has forced another turnover. That's the 11th one that this defense has forced this season. And bro, no better way to get the ball back for yourself and just go take it, right?
That's right.
The QB wants the football back.
Put it in his hands.
Klein will have it. 1st and 10.
Number 2 on the year for him.
From the Trigg County 30-yard line. Ball went to the right of Klein. Klein's just going to keep it himself a little option play, and they're going to fire it over the middle. It's going to be tipped and incomplete. As that was intended for H.B. Whitaker.
Yeah, Whitaker was there.
Had to wait a little bit. He had the slant, but had to wait for it a little bit. Incomplete. And the Cougars, you said it, they come out maybe and attack the young secondary of Trigg, and so far they've thrown a couple passes here trying to.
And that's smart.
Yeah, absolutely.
These are young guys, probably haven't played a whole lot this year. Trigg's not really having a whole lot to play for now, so put your young guys in. And if you're McLean County, experiment a little bit and see if you can develop something to make a deep playoff run with.
Yeah, and McLean County throwing on first down, too. You're in 4-down territory. Now you got 3 downs to work with here.
Yeah.
2nd and 10, Klein. Just going a little flare pass out to Rice. And Rice is met near the line of scrimmage, but will fall forward for a pickup of 2 on the play. From Klein to Rice.
A big 3rd and 8 here for the Cougars, though.
Yeah, 3rd down and 8. 1 minute, 38 seconds remains here in the first quarter. They lead Trigg 8-6. Got the big Rhodes and Rhodes interception from Brody Klein to set him up in this situation.
Yeah, Chris Rhodes, another one of those guys that we couldn't do it without him.
Oh, man, it's great partners across the board. If you hear the business mentioned, support them. We wouldn't be able to do what we do without them.
Absolutely not.
Klein in the shotgun. Going to hand it straight ahead to Bolton. Bolton cuts it outside at the 20.
He's gone,
15,
Steve.
10, and he's brought down at the 2-yard line.
And you see the little hand there. Another Stephanie Wright, Greater Owensboro Realty first down.
Quick as a hiccup. That's what JR would say.
Yeah.
And that was a nice move there, 21-yard gain. And what we got here, wait a minute, there's a penalty flag down on the play. Didn't see the laundry.
Holding against the Cougars. You can't have that if you're McLean County.
Didn't see the flag come out. Now, this is a grass field. I'm almost called every single game this season on turf. The grass is starting to, turn, kind of dead color, kind of brown, and flag mixes right in. But you're right. A 21-yard gain. You have it 1st and goal from the 3-yard line instead. That penalty is going to back them up. Mount's 3rd down and 11. Back them to the 31-yard line. Tough break there from the Cougars. As we're under a minute left to play here in the first quarter. They lead at 8-6, does McLean County. They're going to send 2 receivers out to the right, 2 to left. Empty backfield this time.
Bolden and Baldwin on one side.
Yeah, some interesting here on 3rd and 11 as Klein takes a snap. On 3rd and 11 as Klein takes a snap. Trying to keep it himself. Comes across the 30, 25. He's going to have enough for first down yardage. 1 man to beat, but he does corral him at the 10 and drive him out of bounds right there. But it'll be good enough for Stephanie Wright Realty. First down.
Made us wonder.
I had no idea where the ball was. 21-yard gain there on the ground from Klein.
I thought he was going to pass it. He had 4 receivers, 2 on each side,
You got to give a lot of credit to those hog mollies up front.
Yeah, doing a great job blocking.
Yeah, that was an empty backfield situation there. And they cleared the way for Brody Klein. Now it'll be 1st and goal from right at the 10. They don't have to run another play here. Let's see if they will. They're going to hurry to the line with 13 seconds to go. I'd say they don't have to.
I think they will.
Let's see, 6 seconds left. Maybe just try to draw them off. No, they're going to run another play. Klein takes a snap, rolling to his right. Looking out there in the flat. It's going to be incomplete. He had 2 targets in the area, but threw it between both, and it's going to fall incomplete. So it'll be 2nd and goal from the 10-yard line for the Cougars, and we come back. But they lead it 8-6 here. You listen to Cougar Football, brought to you by B.F. Evans right here on 97X.
Get immediate care for your injuries at Owensboro Health Orthopedics Walk-In Clinics in Henderson and Owensboro.
Hi, I'm Dr. Justice Stoltz. Don't let the pain of a sore knee, an injured shoulder, or a sprained ankle keep you out of the game. Our team of experts is here to help get you back on your feet.
The Owensboro Health Orthopedics Walk-In Clinic is open weekdays from 8 to 11 a.m. at Owensboro Health Regional Hospital and the Henderson Healthplex. Learn more at owensborohealth.org/walk-in.
Rice Contracting, the area's leading directional boring and drilling specialist, serving Western Kentucky, Indiana, and Tennessee since 2004. They offer a wide variety of directional boring and drilling services. Give them a call at 270-736-2292.
Battery Headquarters has been family owned and operated for over 50 years right here in Owensboro. They are official dealers of Interstate, Motorcraft, and Trojan batteries. Plus, they sell and service golf carts. With 3 locations in town, they have all the batteries, big and small.
And we're back here, Cougar Football on 97X. McLean County leads Trigg County 8-6. Jalen, 2nd and goal from the 10. We'll head to the Pizzo scoreboard really quick. Over on WVJS, it's Owensboro 7, Madisonville 6 on CJ 105.7 with the voice of Southern Indiana, Caleb Farkas. Playoff football, Modern Day 9, Tell City 0. Not to start the marksman we're looking for there, Jalen.
Not at all, but a tight one down there in Madisonville.
Yeah, it's one to monitor all night. Grayson County leads Breck 14-0 as well down there in beautiful scenic Harnett as Klein will go under center. 2 receivers to the left. And they're going to, I didn't even see him. Brody Klein would just go straight ahead all the way down to the 5. So it's going to be a pickup of 5 from Brody Klein there. So 3rd and goal from the 5-yard line. They've had a lot of success on that quick quarterback keeper. Not really allowing Trigg County to get that penetration, just going straight downhill. Big spot here early. Make it a 2-possession game. Just underway here in the second quarter. Everybody tight to the line of scrimmage except Whitaker to the far left. Klein will go under center. Man comes in motion. And going to be up the middle to Baldwin. I believe it's Baldwin. Got Baldwin. Whitaker country. Touchdown. Cougars from 5 yards out. Elijah Baldwin.
Just what you ordered, right?
That's exactly right. Needed it. And right now, I thought Trigg did a good job early, Jalen, between the tackles defending the run, but getting gashed a little bit here in this second quarter to open.
Yeah, absolutely. McLean, I think if they can just keep it going defensively, maybe create a couple more turnovers, I think they can run away with this one pretty early.
14-6. They'll go with this. They got 5 players to the left and everybody else to the right. Only the center and the quarterback in the middle with Klein. I'll be interested to see how this one goes. What do we got here? Timeout, Trigg County. So the greenery.
Interested to see, the greenery timeout.
That's right. So the greenery floral arrangement shop located on Main Street in Calhoun. If you need a bouquet or arrangement, you can find it at the greenery. They also offer tuxedo rental. Find it at the greenery right there in Calhoun. The Cougars lead it now 14-6, pending this 2-point conversion. And, BF Evans, they get shorted on the kicks. Mm-hmm. They get kickoffs, but there's not a lot of extra points taking place here at Paulson.
Yeah, it's coming, though. I'm hearing through the woodwork that we might actually have a kicker coming into McLean County with a familiar last name.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. I like it. I know that it's kind of the brand, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I think the going for 2 is kind of the brand of football, but
it is. But if you ask Coach Wagner, he would much rather kick it.
Yeah.
Then I interviewed him a couple of months ago, and he said, I can't stand going for 2.
Going for 2 every time. Well, at least they're coming up with some trickery. They're going to go everybody to the left this time. He sent 1 receiver to the far right's Whitaker. And Bolden lined up to the right of Klein in the shotgun. No offensive line in front. Klein's going to keep himself right back to same exact play.
Just a different formation.
Just
and I love
Whitaker out there. He's wide open. It's an easy pitch and catch.
Yeah, I'm not sure that they couldn't use some of these funky formations and still complete passes.
Yeah. Just use it for other than 2-point conversions.
Yeah.
16-6 is your score. I'll tell you what. McLean County capitalized on the turnover. You got to give Brody Klein a lot of credit there on that Roads and Roads interception. Took it back all the way down to the Trigg 30 and set that offense up. And even facing, long down and distances through a holding penalty, they were able to still pick it up, Jalen. Pretty encouraging here from McLean. After that initial drive, kind of took you back a little bit as Trigg went right down the field. The Cougars have responded well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great crowd on hand here, as it always is, in God's country.
I love it.
I tell you, you don't get a lot better sunsets than you get here at Paulson either. I mean, the sunset at Apollo out there over the ridge is real nice, but, man, there's just something about it over here, over the cornfields and getting into fall season. And
I couldn't ask for a better community to be a part of.
Oh, it's nice. I'm glad to be able to get over here. I know Brock couldn't make it tonight. Mm-hmm. He will have you the rest of the way, but it's nice to sub in one week and get over here to one of my favorite environments on a Friday night, if not my overall favorite environment. As the Cougars get set, BF Evans kickoff from right to left on the Cromwell radio dial. It's going to roll inside the 20 and picked up right there. Defended really well. That's a great job. He has Whitaker there on the tackle.
Good on the return to the Wildcats. Wrapped up by number 3, H.B. Whitaker on the play.
Yeah, Walter's in there as well. And I believe a Trigg County player is down on the turf, and it's
Goo.
Yeah,
it is Goo.
It is Goo down. at the 20-yard line. So we'll take a really quick break. 11:14 to play here in the half. McLean County leads Trigg 16-6. Listen to Cougar football here on 97X.
Hi, I'm Brandon Ferguson. At Independence Bank, we promote the positive. It's the kindness that helps connect the communities we serve. This is no split decision. Here for good is our commitment. We'll be in the stands, scouting a good football game and a good time. Whether it's cheering you on from the sidelines or helping you achieve your financial goals, know that you're in good company. Come see us today at one of our 27 convenient locations, including Livermore, or online anytime at 1776bank.com. Independence Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Green River Federal Credit Union is what local business is all about. Not only is it ran by local people, but all decisions are made right here in Owensboro. Serving the community since 1958, we're proud supporters of local high school athletics.
Mack Industrial Services and Coatings provides labor and high-powered water blast and vac services to local power plants, granaries, paper mills, refineries, aluminum and steel plants, along with many others. With locations in Mount Vernon and Evansville, Indiana, right off Highway 41, they can service the entire tri-state area. They are growing and expanding their services, so give them a call at 812-202-6146 for all your local plant support needs. Mack Industrial Services is family-owned and locally operated.
Whatever your passion, Whitaker Country Outdoor and Sporting Goods has the tools you need at the best prices. Visit them at 6976 West Louisville Lane or shop online at whitakercountry.com. Visit and like their Facebook page. Whitaker Country, home for all your outdoor needs.
And we're back here as Trigg County comes back out on the field. They'll be without their star running back. As Good goes to the sidelines, we'll see if he's able to get back in this thing as the freshman quarterback King Williams takes the snap. Going to be a little pitch out there. Looked like some confusion there. Bridges caught it.
Yeah, the tailback just kind of stood there.
Yeah, it was almost like he wasn't expecting it, and he waited for the defense to come up and tackle him for a 2-yard loss.
Run down behind the line of scrimmage, loss of 2 yards on the play.
Bridges will sub in there at the running back spot. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, I think this is the defense that you want to see out of the Cougars.
Yeah, flying around a little bit. You see some confusion from Trigg as well. And it's kind of where they're at in their season, playing a lot of young guys, a lot of guys getting their first time. And Williams going to step back in the pocket, going to fire just down the sidelines, and it's going to be just out of the outstretched arms there of Bridges, I believe. No, it was Vaughn, along the sidelines. You can see that speed there from him.
Yeah, Jaden Vaughn's a kid that I expected next to Johnson in Union County to be the best player in the district.
And you can see it. It's just a matter of being able to. It's hard when you're a receiver. You just can't get the football. I mean, you lose your quarterback. Now you got a freshman in there. You try to be a security blanket. He's dealt with some
injuries this year too, early in the year. But he's definitely a kid that we're going to see playing on Saturdays.
McLean County defense trying to get off the field here. They lead at 16-6. Big 3rd down and 12 upcoming. Not the down and distance you want if you're Trigg County right now. Williams takes the snap, going to fire out to the flat, and it's going to be caught out there along the sidelines. Defended pretty well, and it's going to be brought down, as I believe it was Williams out there along the sidelines.
Yep. Still going to be.
I believe it was Williams out there along the sidelines.
Yep. Still going to be 4th down, though, for the Wildcats.
Yeah, well short of the sticks. It'll be 4th and 5. See if that brings the
I think they're going for it.
Punting unit on. I don't believe they are. Yeah, they're gonna leave the offense on the field. Yeah. Nothing to lose here with 4th and 5. They're gonna spread the Cougars out. Go 3 wide to the right side of the field. 1 receiver out to the left, and Williams. Got McLean County to jump
on there. Yep.
Hard count got him.
Yep. Looked like it was Dant.
Encroachment against McLean County.
And that's going to give them with the first down that they
first
wanted.
Down, yeah. Yep. It'll be the first down yardage there. So the 4th down, the hard count on 4th down pays off. It's a Pizzo scoreboard. Tell City gets on the board. CJ got a competitive one, 9-7. Mater Dei in front. And at the half over there at South Spencer, they're battling. 22-15, Springs Valley leading South Spencer.
But Edmonson County, Steve.
Halftime.
It's a game I predicted Edmonson County to win tonight.
Edmonson 7-0 over Todd. Handoff's going to go straight up the middle, just nowhere to go. Defended. I say that, he's still pulling defenders forward. He grinds forward for a pickup of 3. I thought he was stuffed for a loss.
Brought down by host of Cougars, led by number 66, Cody Dana.
Nice strong carry there. From Bridges, pick him up 4 yards. I tell you what, he carried defenders for all 4 of them. Under 9 minutes to play here in the first half. It's a 16-6 McLean County lead. 2nd down and 6. Ball spotted the 36-yard line of Trigg. 3 receivers right, 1 left. Williams takes a 1-step drop, going to fire out to the flat. It's going to be caught by Vaughn, and he's going to be spun. Oh, I say he's spun down. He's still on his feet and now takes a hit close. Yeah, and there's a flag coming out.
I don't know about that now. I thought
Yeah, I mean, he spun forward and he kept spinning near the sidelines and eventually going to get hit out of bounds. And
and then they're going to, that's questionable to me.
And that's the 4th penalty on the Cougars tonight. Vaughn had first down yardage. He was spinning right at the sticks, but the 15-yarder is going to put it into McLean County territory here. Down to the 43-yard line of the Cougars.
Yeah, we had them on 4th down, 2 penalties. And
the defense looked like they were flying around a little bit, but can't keep handing them yards here. Offsides on the defense and then a 15-yard late hit as Williams is going to take it himself left side. He's going to be met by Baldwin. And
they're going to call it again.
Yeah, I think that might be holding this time. As good job by Klein to come up and lay the lumber, but it is going to be holding. Going to erase the run. That's the first penalty on Trigg tonight.
And that'll be a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
And that's going to back them up. We'll see. First down and 20 on the play. Tough break for Trigg.
I got a fever. The only prescription is more cowbell.
The fever prescription is cowbell, and there's certainly plenty of those here at Paulson tonight.
Makes you wonder if you're in Calhoun or Starkville, Mississippi.
Trips right, 1 receiver left for Williams. He takes a snap, he's going to look to the left, going to fire out that way. He's got a man out there open, wide open, incomplete.
Wide open.
Yeah, busted coverage. I think the corner was expecting some safety help. It wasn't there, but Williams sails it, incomplete.
Yeah, so that's going to make it 2nd and 20 here for the Wildcats. If you're McLean County, just two more big plays and get your defense off the field.
Yeah, you got to find a way here after that big holding penalty. You can't let them overcome the 1st and 20. It's going to be 2nd and 20 now. Same formation, 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Williams takes the snap, looking to the flat, going to come back with a little screen to Guth, incomplete. Guth's back out there, but it's incomplete. Drop pass there, and that was set up nicely.
Yeah, it was. Nice little screen there, and Guth couldn't capitalize.
Man, you can see all kinds of potential from Trigg. I mean, the little things right now really hurting. There's no better show on a Friday night than McLean County.
I'm telling you.
Love the McLean County.
I'm telling you.
Love the.
How many schools do you go to hire their own DJ on a Friday night?
The organ, I love it, man. You got the October feel. 2 receivers each way for Williams. He's got the pistol back there. He's going to take a 3-step drop out of the shotgun, going to fire deep. Got a man out there, and it's going to be broken up.
Heck of a play by Gill there, Steve.
That was a great play by Gill. He played the football perfectly. Intended target out there.
He's called. The defensive back or the wide receiver is asking for a PI call, and he's not going to get it.
No, that was not PI. Peyton Williams.
Yeah, he's bagging the ref.
He thought he was going to be able to camp under it, and Gill just came over and made a tremendous play on it.
Yeah, Gill's a kid, just a sophomore, getting his starting for this season. Going to be a great added piece to the future of this Cougars defense.
And that's going to bring the punting unit on 4th and 20. End over end kick is going to be caught at the 20-yard line. Baldwin up across the 25 to the 30, 35, 40, and he drilled along the sidelines. Knocked out of bounds at about the 43-yard line. And that's where Brody Klein and this Cougar offense will try to go strike again. 7:47 left to play in the half.
I think we need a score here to really put our foot in position to take control here.
County 43-yard line. That's a punt return of 22 yards. That's where the Cougars will set up shop 1st and 10.
Cougars will take over here 1st and 10, 43-yard line. Give a big shout out to Sacramento Deposit Bank, serving McLean County since 1895. Go see them on Main Street in Sacramento or give them a call, 270-736-2212. That's Sacramento Deposit Bank.
Right, good people there at Sacramento Deposit Bank. Take care of all my banking needs.
1st and 10 for Klein. Everybody close to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be Rice in motion. They're going to come back with a little counter this way. That's got to be Bolden up across the 45-40.
That's Baldwin.
Baldwin, it is Baldwin. Great speed from both. He's run out of bounds at the 25. They're so quick, both of them. I mean, say it's a nice 1-2 punch to have. He takes it all the way down to the 25-yard line.
1st down, Cougars.
Yeah, Elijah Baldwin stands at about 165 pounds, but I swear he runs like he's 230.
Yeah, I mean, that's a nice 32-yard gain.
It'll be 1st and 10.
Down to the 25. Clock runs at 7:30 left to play in the half. 16-6 Cougars in control. Trigg goes right down the field to start the game, and since then it's been all McLean County. Everybody on the line of scrimmage. Big, heavy formation this time as Klein's in the shotgun. Now Rice is going to go up. Stand to left. I look for the
empty backfield here, it looks like. Oh,
end around it is. It's going to be handoff across the 20. It's going to be Bolden this time to the 15. Cuts it back there, and he's still on his feet. And he's going to run down to the 10-yard line. He's able to break some more tackles and get inside the 5.
He's right on the end there, Steve.
All the way down to the 4-yard line.
Heck of a job by the offensive line to lead the way there.
1st down, Cougars.
A nice push there to keep Bolden onto his feet.
Yeah,
gets it down to the 4. 1st and goal, Cougars here. That's a Stephanie Wright Realty 1st down. 2nd one on this drive. 16-6 McLean County lead, and they're looking for more. Whitaker far left. Everybody else on the line of scrimmage. Klein goes under center. Send the man in motion. They're just going to hand it off right up the middle to Rice, and he's going to walk it in for a touchdown.
I'll take that.
4-yard Whitaker country scamper from Aiden Rice. 22-6 pending extra point.
That's right. Touchdown by my flex player.
All the points you can get there, right?
I'll take it. Take that, Brad Payne.
That's right. Update over on VJS. Owensboro 14, Madisonville 12. So it's a barn burner over there.
Don't count out the Maroons, Steve.
Kenyon Johnson at quarterback. As we're going to go for the – got everybody split. Half the team split to the right, half the team split to the left. You got the center and Klein standing all alone right in the middle.
Trigg not know what to do.
As Klein takes the snap, he's going to roll to his right. Just a little underhanded pitch to Bolden, and it's good, right? I didn't see a signal. No one ever. And it is good, 24-6. It looked like he caught it clean, and he did.
I love that pitch.
Man,
Tim Tebow-esque there for Brody Klein.
Can't beat it, man. And the Cougars take a 24-6 lead here with 6:31 left to play in the half. Don't forget to stay tuned in our post-game show. Katie Gunnerman, Shelter Insurance Player of the Game. As your local shelter agent, Katie takes pride in offering personal service to make sure you have the right coverage at the right price. Call her 270-278-5171 or go see her at 200 East 3rd Street in Livermore. Katie Gunnerman, Shelter Insurance.
What a job by the McLean County offense on that drive, Steve. You know, the Baldwin play, then the Bolden play with the help from the offensive line. I think they drove Bolden another 5-6 yards. Then you get the Rice touchdown and the nice funky 2-point conversion. And I wish we could see that formation somewhere other than a 2-point conversion.
I tell you what, that's the tricky conversions have worked like a charm all night. That's a weapon. I mean, you're extending your lead here by converting those. That's 6. That's an extra touchdown you got on the board with 3 conversions. Sitting 24-6 here with 6:31 to play. Cougars take the B.F. Evans kickoff and kick it from right to left to Trigg. It's going to be a little chip shot down to the 30-yard line. Fielded right there by Vaughn. Vaughn going down the sideline, makes a couple guys miss. He's going to be tripped up.
Man, that's a big kid.
It sure is. That was a nice shoestring tackle there from Maddox Osborne, I believe it was. Number 20. Got him. Yeah,
Osborne's just a freshman. I watched that kid play JV football Monday night, and he's going to be a player for Coach Wagner.
He snaked through and made an open field shoestring tackle on him. Guy that's twice his size.
Yeah, never played football before, but that kid's going to be a player for Coach Wagner in the next couple of years.
Trigg has it at their own 43 here, 6:24 to play in the half.
And that's the thing about McLean County. Everybody thinks, well, they're losing Baldwin, they're losing Klein. Reload.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And we're just going to continue to reload.
Well, they always have. I mean, under Wagner, you think, okay, they've lost a big senior class. They'll take a big step back, but the step backs never came.
Right. What basketball player are we going to get out next?
Right. I mean, that's kind of the way it's got to be in a small school is the pitch is going to go to Guth. And Guth with big yardage here as he's spinning off would-be tacklers inside McLean territory all the way down to the 36-yard line.
I like this running back. He is tough.
Yeah, good 21-yard gain. I don't know. He got banged up on that kickoff, and then they kind of went away from him a little bit.
1st and 10, Trigg County.
It's 1st and 10, Trigg, 6:07 to play. Clock does run. 1st and 10, Trigg. Trips left, one receiver right for Williams. Takes a snap. It's going to be a pitch to Guth. Guth got some room to run. Across the 30 all the way down to the 25-yard line. That's 11 more. And another Trigg County first down. I mean, Guth ripping off chunks. They kind of went away from him after the injury. But I'd have to find him. Right now, McLean County having a hard time stopping big number 9.
Yeah.
Listed as 3 on the roster, to be clear, but number 9 here tonight. And number 1 in your hearts if you're in Trigg County.
That's right. Good old Katie's, Kentucky.
Williams, the king, has got trips left, one receiver right. He takes a snap, going to hand it straight ahead. This time it's going to be Bridges. A pickup of one defended much better that time. Bring up 2nd and 9.
Brought down on the play by number 69, Whit Searcy for McLean County.
Ball spotted right at the 24-yard line. Approaching the 5-minute mark of the first half. Cougars running a defender off late. Going to stay in the same formation. Trips left, one receiver right. Bridges the deep back. Going to be a little flare pass out to the flat. It's going to be bottled up and corralled out there immediately. Great defense. Already see Brody Klein over there. Camden Walters over there. And Coakley over there.
Yeah, Alex Coakley.
Shook it up. They lost yards on that, Jalen.
Yeah.
Back to the line of scrimmage.
Coakley's another one of them young pieces that we got in from Owensboro Catholic right after football season last year. That's just going to add to the roster of Coach Wagner.
This Oregon man is tremendous. We keep that going on 3rd down. 3rd and 10 here for Trigg. 2 receivers each way. King's looking right. Now he's going to come back left. Fires into the end zone. Intercepted.
Picked off.
In the end zone. That's Brody Klein's 2nd pick of the night. Oh, it's Camden Walters.
Kim Walters.
Excuse me, Walters' first pick of the night. Second as
pick
a team. And that's a Rhodes and Rhodes turnover for Trigg.
2 of them, Steve.
Just kind of playing center field back there was Walters. Kind of camped under that one. And that'll be another big back-breaking turnover from Trigg with 4:10 to play here in the half.
Yep. Plenty of time for the Cougars to drive almost the length of the football field and punch it in.
Great job. Walters has been all over the field.
Yeah. King Williams, though, the freshman from Trigg, just taking his lumps.
Yeah, that's kind of just a rare back and kind of throw to a spot instead of throw to a player, and you're doing that against an experienced secondary, and that's tough. One receiver split far out to the right is Whitaker. Klein's going to send a man in motion, Rice. He's going to keep it himself. Comes across 25-30. Stiff arms the guy at the 40. Kicks it up to the 45 and cuts it back at midfield inside to Trigg territory down to the 47-yard line. That's a big boy run right there,
I'm telling you, Steve. I said it early in the season. The way Brody Klein plays football reminds me a lot of what you see Jalen Hurts do for Philadelphia. Brody showed some similarities of kind of the different things that you see Hurts do.
Yeah, I mean, like I say earlier, he runs more like a power back. Mm-hmm. If you looked at him, you wouldn't think he had that kind of power. That was a nice stiff arm back there at midfield and got him a few more yards on the play. A pickup of 33. We have a Trigg player down on the field with 3:58 to play here in the half. McLean County leads at 24-6, and they're on the move. We'll take a really quick break. Listen to Cougar football here on 97X.
Hello, this is Chris Rhodes with Rhodes & Rhodes Injury Attorneys, and we're proud to be a long-term supporter of local high school athletics. We're also proud to help the people of Western Kentucky when you're injured at no fault of your own. We represent people, not insurance companies or big corporations. For almost 50 years, we've been a friend and the law firm for injured people. Visit RhodesandRhodes.com today to set your free consultation and let us represent you. Rhodes & Rhodes, we've got your back.
Since 1960, Miller Tire Center has provided McLean County and the surrounding areas with trusted name brand tires and automotive service. Go see them on 675 Main Street in Sacramento or give them a call at 270-736-22541.
Looking for top-notch metal fabrication services? Look no further. A&S Fabricating is your one-stop shop for all your custom metal needs. From precision machining to welding and more, our skilled team delivers quality results that exceed expectations. Whether it's a prototype or a large-scale project, A&S Fabricating has the expertise and equipment to get it done right. Get your project off the ground today. Visit us at asfabco.com. Proudly serving McLean County since 1969. A&S Fabricating, your trusted partner in metal fabrication.
And we're back here at Paulson Stadium, 3:58 play in the first half. Cougars lead at 24-6 as the Trigg County player assisted to the sidelines there. Limping off there was Peyton Williams. That's one of their best receivers that's going to the sidelines there. Is Klein fakes the pitch and tries to go with the counter, and Bolden is stuffed in the backfield.
They snuffed that one out early.
Yeah, that time the defensive line of Trigg won the battle. Loss of 3 from Bolden. He had no chance. As soon as he took the handoff, he was getting drilled.
Yeah.
Takes him back to midfield.
Second and 12.
Second down and 12, or second and 13 coming up here for the Cougars.
As explosive as this offense is, though, they could take off at any minute.
Yeah, I really like to just line up more guys than you can defend. Block out to the right side there and just let Klein take off at the quarterback spot. Just outflank him. That's been a play Trigg really hasn't had an answer for. Klein's in the shotgun now. Takes the snap. It's going to be a direct snap to Bolden on the right side. He's using that speed to get to the edge. He's got it all the way out to the 31-yard line. Big pickup there of 19 from Aiden Bolden. That's just basically, I'm going to snap it to you, and I'm going to run to the edge and outrun everyone on the field.
Catch me if you can.
That's all it is. And Aiden Bolden right now looks like the fastest athlete on the field.
Yeah, that's going to put him almost well over 75, 80 yards rushing tonight, ain't it?
Yeah, he's got 3 runs of 20 yards right at it. So yeah, he's looking at it right now, about 73 yards on the game for Aiden Bolden. 2:30 clock runs. McLean County taking the time to get to the line of scrimmage. Ball spotted at the Trigg County 31. Go 2 receivers left. Rice is going to come back tighter to the formation this time. Klein's in the shotgun. Send him in motion to be Bolden. Going to fake it. Going to come out to Baldwin. Caught at the 25. Breaking tackles inside the 20 down to the 17-yard line. Pickup of 15 from Klein to Baldwin.
Yep. I'll tell you, Steve, I'm going to miss some of these guys. Baldwin, Coach Wagner's been here, I think, 11, 12 years. He's had a Baldwin brother every single year he's been here. It's the last one he's going to have until for the next 10 years till my nephew's born. Me and Elijah's got a nephew due in December. And then when hopefully Coach Wagner's still here by the time Jace plays. But
yeah, he could be.
Yeah.
He's young enough to be for sure. High snap from Klein, going to hand it left side. That's
Walters.
He's going to cut it back and in for the touchdown. Where's that? It's a 17-yard touchdown scamper from Walters. Everybody getting in on the party here.
Yeah, Walters got the pick and the touchdown.
You always like when you can get that reward. The Whitaker Country touchdown there comes from 17 yards out, and it's 30-6 McLean County, pending 2-point conversion. But Jalen is starting to get into that running clock territory.
Yep.
With 1:27 left to play here in the half.
I'll tell you, if something happens and Tell City loses, I may have just found my replacement for Landon Terry next week.
There you go. Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, everybody's getting their hand. Rice has got one. You already have him, right?
Yep.
Walters, 17 yards there. And they're going to go everybody to the left side, going to send a man in motion. It's going to be Whitaker. Klein going to throw it out to the flat that time. Trigg was able to get pressure on Klein on the conversion. Incomplete.
Yeah, that one was to Bolden.
The score will stay 30-6 with 1:27 left to play in the half. McLean County all over Trigg here. Be sure and stay tuned. Shortly we'll have the A&S Fabricating halftime show. Since 1969, A&S Fabricating has been a complete job shop specializing in heavy structural metal plate weldments and custom fabrications. You can check them out at asfabco.com. A&S Fabricating halftime show coming up here in about minute 27 seconds of game time. And after that opening drive from Trigg, Jalen, McLean County has really put their stamp on this one.
Oh, yeah, no doubt about it.
It's going about as well as I expected. Had to, the numbers sometimes hard to pick up in the press box. You got to share that information, right?
That's right. Especially when you're McLean County and you've got 5 or 6 people that touch the football.
Absolutely. Out of the backfield. It was always a challenge to find out who actually had the ball for me in this offense. And tonight is a challenge for the Trigg defense as well because they're running all over them tonight here in McLean County. Cougars' B.F. Evans kickoff will go from right to left here. Trigg looks like they're about ready to be done with this one. I mean, it's been a rough season for them. They lose your quarterback. Just trying to hang in and get some bright spots as the ball's fumbled around about the 15, across the 20, 25, 30, all the way up to the 35. So nice return after initially putting it on the ground.
Yeah, good tackle there by Gill on the return.
Anderson on the return.
A lot of different numbers. So maybe a lot of younger guys playing for Trigg and 81 not on the roster. That was a good return. He goes to the sidelines, 1:20 left to play, and I'll be interested to see what Trigg comes out with here. I think you really don't have anything left to lose. I think you just try to hit your big wide receiver Vaughn down the sidelines here.
Or give the ball to Goose.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of been the go-to. As a big freshman quarterback. I tell you what, though, they do have some nice youth. I think Trigg will be somebody to be reckoned with over the next handful of years. As Keen's going to get a little pitch out to Guth, I believe it is, who's still on his feet, and he's got first down yardage. A pickup. Let's see where he finally stepped out of bounds. Actually, they're going to spot him just shy, I believe.
Yeah, you hear the Trigg radio crew over there. Devon's on the sideline. You know, they're putting in some new faces, just trying to get some new guys in there. And
I can tell you right now, Good is a highlight. I mean,
yeah, kid's good.
They spotted him. Now they will move the chains and make it first down. Trigg did get out of bounds, clock is stopped at 1:14.
Yeah, that side of the district, Trigg and Union, both have great running backs.
It's going to be a pitch to Good. He was caught there, but he's able to bounce it outside down the sidelines, and he's going to have, again, another first down. That's another 12-yard gain. I mean, look at his last 5-6 runs, 12, 30, 21, 11, 10, 12. I mean, just one carry, and it's a first down. I'm not so sure I can do anything else until McLean County shows they can stop it.
Yeah.
The only thing that's really stopped Good is the holding penalty they had on the one carry.
Yeah, and as good as the Cougar offense is doing, that is not a great sign, the Cougar run defense tonight.
Yeah, I think Good, just his size and speed, give just about anybody trouble. They're going to pitch it this time to the right side as it's going to be bottled up and hit at the 39. Defended much, much better that time. Pick up a 4 on the play, and maybe that's why you haven't been giving him the ball every time, because he's nursing
down again.
An ankle injury. This is the 3rd time in the game where he's been down.
Yeah, if I'm Coach Ezel, I'm not sure I don't sit him.
Yeah, I mean, he's obviously nursing a little bit of an ankle injury, so we're under a minute here to play. 30-6, McLean County.
Yeah.
And I tell you, we'll take a really quick break. You listen to Cougar Football here on 97X.
Are you looking for that spot for great down-home cooking? Well, you found it at Nene's Country Cafe, located in Sacramento. Nene's has it all, from breakfast to plate lunches and everything in between. Proud supporters of McLean County Athletics. Go see them at Nene's Country Cafe.
It's Truck Month at B.F. Evans Ford. For a limited time, get 3.9% financing for 60 months and up to $2,500 in factory rebates on new 2023 F-150 XLTs. Need an SUV? Financing on new 2023 Ford Expeditions and Explorers is now as low as 2.9% for 60 months. Come to B.F. Evans Ford for hassle-free buying, top dollar for your trade, and award-winning service. Financing with Ford credit. Not all buyers will qualify. F-150 rebates include $1,250 trade assistance and $1,250 Ford credit. See dealer for complete details.
There's the wrong realtor. And then there's the right realtor. Stephanie Wright, Greater Owensboro Realty Company. Expect extraordinary. Call or text 270-499-0099.
Riddle Legal Group is proud to be a sponsor of McLean County football and excited to bring its variety of legal services to the people of McLean County. From personal injury to real estate, wills, probate, bankruptcy, and uncontested divorce, Riddle Legal Group is here to provide you with high-quality legal expertise. Please come see them at 260 Main Street in Calhoun or call 270-273-3237. And go Cougars!
And we're back here at Paulson Stadium as Good is to the sidelines nursing the ankle injury. 2nd down and about 7 here. Under a minute to play. Ball spotted at the McLean County 40-yard lines. Williams takes a snap. Little 3-step drop under pressure. It's almost batted down. Underthrown and intercepted
Picked off,
again.
Steve.
Picked
Gill
off.
with the pick.
He deserved that one. He's had 2 great plays where he was step for step in coverage. That's the 3rd interception of the night.
I'll be completely honest. Gil's my cousin, so I'm going to hear, and he lives with me, so I'm going to hear about that one for the next month.
Well, he's been great tonight, man. You tell him he got that step-for-step coverage. What I like about him is he looks back for the football.
Yeah.
So many DBs, when the ball's in the air, they just get fixated on the receiver. He's got his eyes turned to that football.
And he's going to be a running back for them. If you don't believe me, just ask the Hancock County Hornets on Monday.
Man, I'll tell you what, that's a 3rd turnover, the Roads and Roads interception there, and that's kind of been the great neutralizer in this game as McLean County leads at 30-6, and they'll receive the second half kickoff, but there's still 50 seconds to go. Touchdown here gets it running, clock running the rest of the way. I take that back.
2 more.
2 more, yep. 2 more.
Yep, 36 is the running clock.
I just can't do simple math, Jalen, is what it boils down to. It's going to be a little counter play. This is going to be Baldwin across the 25, across the 30, and up to the 35-yard line. Pickup of 11 there from Elijah Baldwin. Everybody getting in the act. We got a timeout, Cougars. It's going to be a greenery timeout. Be sure and check them out. Main Street in Calhoun. Also want to give a shout-out to Independence Bank. For the community, by the community since 1776. Independence Bank has been serving communities all over Kentucky. Go see them in Hitton Street in Livermore for all your banking needs. It's Independence Bank. Miller Tire Center, been serving the area since 1960. It's provided Sacramento and the surrounding areas with trusted name brand tires and automotive service. Go see them at 675 Main Street in Sacramento or give them a call, 270-736-2254. That's Miller Tire Center. As the Cougars trying to work this clock here, they're not content to go in 30-6. They're looking for some more here.
Yeah. And don't be surprised if they punch it in.
I'm be interested to see if they I think you're going to have to put the ball in the air at some point.
I want to see the swinging gate.
Yes. just a first down play.
Just to see if it'll work.
Man, I tell you what, it's worked pretty well on the conversions tonight. You're 3 of 4 on the 2-point conversions. You got the McLean County special teams too, don't you?
Yep, I do.
That's 6 from them.
And the defense, there's 3 picks.
Not bad, yeah. Pretty good night so far.
It's going to be me and you in the finals, I think.
I don't know. Caleb's team is pretty tough, too. Be interested to see if I can survive the evening. 43 seconds remaining. As the Cougars will come back out here. 1st and 10. Ball spot at their own 35. One receiver flanked to the far right. It's Klein. Keep himself, going to fire out to the flats. Got a man, Whitaker. One man to beat. He can't get by him, but he is dragging him across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. It's going to be a pickup of 17 yards from Brody Klein to H.B. Whitaker.
Nice catch there by H.B. Another guy I've got.
No user. Second timeout here with 34.7. We'll take a really quick break, too. Cougars on the move, though. 34.7 left here in the first half. Cougar football on 97X.
Look sharp from head to toe. The Greenery on Main Street in Calhoun offers the latest styles in men's suits and accessories. From weddings, formals, proms, the yearly gala, you name it. Make sure you choose the Greenery when you pick a tuxedo for your next big event.
I'm Brandon Ferguson. At Independence Bank, we promote the positive. It's the kindness that helps connect the communities we serve. This is no split decision. Here for good is our commitment. We'll be in the stands, scouting a good football game and a good time. Whether it's cheering you on from the sidelines or helping you achieve your financial goals, know that you're in good company. Come see us today at one of our 27 convenient locations, including Livermore, or online anytime at 1776bank.com. Independence Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
And we're back here at Paulson Stadium with 34.7 left to play in the half. It's McLean County 30, Trigg County 6. Cougars have the football. One timeout remaining. Just inside Trigg territory at the 48-yard line. Brody Klein's completed his last 2 passes for 15 and 17. Jalen, I think they're going to need another pass play to get the punch the ball into the end zone here. I don't know that you'll be able to break one long run, but you only have the one timeout left. So the man in motion is going to be a little trickery. It's almost fumbled. It is fumbled, and it's picked up by Trigg. No, the ball's still on the ground. I believe Trigg has it.
Did Trigg get it? Yeah, I didn't know. I thought
tried a little trickery there, a little double reverse, and Klein just couldn't handle the last one. Ball's on the ground with 28 seconds left, and Trigg will take over. That's McLean's first turnover of the night.
I'll tell you, Steve, a little Pizzo scoreboard action for you, a little district action for us, a surprising update. Union County 8, Webster County 7 at halftime.
Barn burner down there. You know, Vic had mentioned that on the show. You know, I tell you, if Webster County was to pull the upset, it'd be interesting to see the results of the Hancock County game, because that could throw the entire district seeding into a little bit of disarray.
Yeah, if that's the case, then I think Webster would play Hart. Well, I can't say that because it's depending on the winner of Hart and
yeah, you got that
Franklin's
game going on tonight. The pass going to come with a little screen here. Caught at the 35-yard line. Oh, the ball comes out, but he's down. He's going to get to the 34. That should be the last. Well, now they're going to call a timeout. 17 seconds left. And I believe we got a new quarterback in for Trigg. Looks like Hayden Roth at quarterback.
With 17 seconds to play in the first half.
Pick up a 5 there, and we'll give some more shout-outs to some of our fine sponsors. Owensboro Health, proud of its high-quality care and partnerships with leading organizations and initiatives to improve the health of our region. Owensboro Health is meeting the needs of patients throughout Western Kentucky and Southern Indiana, and a proud sponsor of Cromwell Sports across the board. Owensboro Health, our Owensboro Health Top 10 sponsor.
Yeah, glad to finally have Owensboro Health on board with us.
No doubt. As 17 seconds remain, it's going to be second down and 4. Deep back there is new too. Brody Calhoun, just a freshman. Man, a lot of freshmen getting some minutes here. Going to fire that over the middle. That's going to be intercepted. Way back.
That's number 2 for Klein.
That's Klein across the 30. Across the 40, 45, 50, and he's ran out of bounds, and late hit there. I thought he got hit 2 or 3 yards out of bounds.
If you're Coach Wagner, do you go for it, or you let the clock run out?
You got 4 seconds left here. I mean, another interception, the 4th of the first half.
I'm interested to see what the school record is for team interceptions in a game, because we got to be getting close.
Yeah, that's 4 in the game. They have 2 coming in, and that's 4 in the game. They've doubled their season total here. Tripled their season total in one ball game. So 4.3 left to play. I don't know. Do you have anything in your bag of tricks from 48 yards out?
Swing and gate.
We're going to get Coach Wagner to run that during the game next week. Guaranteed.
What do you know, Steve?
Hey, we got a line up there.
Something similar.
2 receivers each way, and that's different from McLean. They're going to fire over the middle, and it's going to be almost caught off a deflection from Rice, but it falls incomplete, and that will get us to halftime. It's the McLean County Cougars 6, Trigg County 6. 30-6, McLean County in front. We'll be right back here with the halftime show, brought to you by A&S Fabricating, 97X.
Sacramento Deposit Bank has proudly been serving McLean County and the surrounding areas since 1895. Come see us for all your banking needs at 335 Main Street in Sacramento. Call us today at 270-736-2212.
Hi, I'm Brandon Ferguson. At Independence Bank, we promote the positive. It's the kindness that helps connect the communities we serve. This is no split decision. Here for good is our commitment. We'll be in the stands, scouting a good football game and a good time. Whether it's cheering you on from the sidelines or helping you achieve your financial goals, know that you're in good company. Come see us today at one of our 27 convenient locations, including Livermore, or online anytime at 1776bank.com. Independence Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Are you in the market for a nice used car, or does your daily driver just need a nice detail? Go see the guys at Average Joe's Auto Sales and let them take care of you. Located on 195 Highway 136 East in Calhoun, they're your one-stop shop for all your car care needs.
Riddle Legal Group is proud to be a sponsor of McLean County football and excited to bring its variety of legal services to the people of McLean County. From personal injury to real estate, wills, probate, bankruptcy, and uncontested divorce, Riddle Legal Group is here to provide you with high-quality legal expertise. Please come see them at 260 Main Street in Calhoun or call 270-273-3237. And go Cougars!
St. Camilla's Urgent Care and Family Practice is here for all your primary and urgent care needs. Visit stcamillasurgentcare.com to view our list of services, including complete primary care needs, COVID screenings, minor surgeries, minor illness treatments, sports and school physicals, routine screenings, flu shots, and more. With locations in Owensboro, Lewisport, Hardingsburg, and Litchfield, St. Camilla's is your hometown provider for all your primary and urgent care and family needs. Visit stcamillasurgentcare.com.
Riddle Legal Group is proud to be a sponsor of McLean County football and excited to bring its variety of legal services to the people of McLean County. From personal injury to real estate, wills, probate, bankruptcy, and uncontested divorce, Riddle Legal Group is here to provide you with high-quality legal expertise. Please come see them at 260 Main Street in Calhoun or call 270-273-3237. And go Cougars!
It's Truck Month at BF Evans Ford. For a limited time, get 3.9% financing for 60 months and up to $2,500 in factory rebates on new 2023 F-150 XLTs. 9% for 60 months. Come to BF Evans Ford for hassle-free buying, top dollar for your trade, and award-winning service. Financing with Ford credit. Not all buyers will qualify. F-150 rebates include $1,250 trade assistance and $1,250 Ford credit. See dealer for complete details.
Klein tools are new at Lowe's, pros. Lowe's knows you want top brands and quality products, and Klein Tools delivers. Right now, get the Klein 3-piece Modbox mobile workstation for $319.94 and the Klein 5-piece cushion grip screwdriver set for just $34.97, both exclusively at Lowe's. Shop the largest selection of Klein tools, the highest quality tool brand at Lowe's. Because Lowe's knows tools, Lowe's knows pros.
Here's a simple truth about higher education. If pursuing your purpose, doing what you really care about matters.
If having a rewarding career matters.
If a better financial future for you and your family matters.
Then higher education matters. From 6-week certificates to 2- or 4-year degrees. There's an option for you. A brighter future is within your reach. Find out how at kyhigheredmatters.org. Brought to you by this station and the Kentucky Broadcasters Association.
Greatness doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, focus, and dedication. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that because we put in the hard work and dedication for decades. And that commitment is paid off with award-winning customer service for your auto, home, and life insurance.
For auto, home, life, or business insurance, see Shelter Agent Katie Gunterman.
Pizo's Pizza on West 2nd Street was named Best Pizza in Town in Owensboro Living. But it's not just their great pizza. They also have amazing salads and sandwiches and the best wings in town. Check them out at 2100 West 2nd Street. Pizo's, the best pizza in town.
Get immediate care for your injuries at Owensboro Health Orthopedics Walk-In Clinics in Henderson and Owensboro.
Hi, I'm Dr. Justice Stoltz. Don't let the pain of a sore knee, an injured shoulder, or a sprained ankle keep you out of the game. Our team of experts is here to help get you back on your feet.
The Owensboro Health Orthopedics Walk-In Clinic is open weekdays from 8 to 11 a.m. at Owensboro Health Regional Hospital and the Henderson Healthplex. Learn more at owensborohealth.org/walk-in.
Rice Contracting, the area's leading directional boring and drilling specialist, serving Western Kentucky, Indiana, and Tennessee since 2004. They offer a wide variety of directional boring and drilling services. Give them a call at 270-736-2292.
And we're back here, Cougar Football on 97X, as we're in the A&S Fabricating halftime show here as McLean County leads Trigg 30-6. And we'll get to some stats here first for the McLean County Cougars, who I think the biggest stat of all, Jalen, in the first half is 4 interceptions for this defense. I mean, that's changed. That's kept Trigg off the board. They haven't really had to punt because McLean County just keeps picking it off. Brody Klein, 2 interceptions. You had Walters with 1. I mean, it's been a pretty good night for this McLean County defense, McLean County secondary especially. But you got Klein passing-wise, 3 of 6 for 34 yards, but he's done a lot of damage on the ground. He leads the Cougars in rushing with 6 carries, 83 yards, and a score. You have Aiden Bolden with 6 carries, 75 yards. Elijah Baldwin, 4 carries, 49 yards, and a score. Then you have Rice from 4 yards out for a score. Camden Walters, 17 yards out and a score. Everybody getting in the act here in the first half.
Yeah, I love it.
Since you spread out the receptions between Baldwin, Rice, and Whitaker as they're leading the way there. On the defensive side, everything's been glowing except for the running of Guth, I mean, he's kind of their star. He's been nursing an ankle. He's been down 2 or 3 times, but he has 10 carries for 117 yards and a touchdown. The lone bright spot really for Trigg in the first half.
Absolutely, and I'm honestly not sure we see him again.
We may not. And the thing about Trigg is, and I'll make a mental note of this, is you look down the roster, I mean, these dudes out there, a lot of them are freshmen. I mean, this is going to be a team that's going to be set up for a little while if they can just get a little bit more disciplined play. It's hard for Williams stepping in as a freshman in this tough spot, and he's just kind of throwing it to a spot. But you can see the potential's there. Young man. And I think Trigg is set up pretty well for the future with a lot of freshmen playing, but McLean County doing what they're supposed to. At 30-6, this will be their last district game of the season. So we'll go to Marshall County next week to close the regular season.
Take the long road trip to Benton down there next week.
Long road. Good luck getting service down there too. While you're at it. And then you'll be back here. The good news is you circle back here for round 1 of the playoffs in what should be Glasgow. And you did a little scouting. You did a little Jim Harbaughing on them last week, didn't you? You go down there and watch them?
I watched the live stream.
Oh, there you go. So you're illegal then. You weren't stealing the signals from the stands like Harbaugh does. But what'd you see out of Glasgow that you think they'll bring in here to Paulson here in a couple weeks?
They're physical. They're talented. Rico Crowder at wide receiver is somebody that we've got to keep our eye on. They got a nice running back. They're a talented football team, but they're a beatable football team.
Yeah, McLean County, I think, just play McLean County football. As long as you can take care of the ball. I think penalties were a little bit of a concern in the first half for me. I think it's something you want to clean up if you're the Cougars going forward. 35 penalty yards, 4 penalties. Clean that up a little bit, take care of the football, and then, I like what I see from this front. They're able to block for these a bevy of weapons that Coach Wagner always seems to trot out there. And I think you'll be fine when you talk about the big playoff matchup against Glasgow in a couple weeks. But let's go to the Pizzo scoreboard, because I'll tell you right now, there is some interest in it. I want to give a shout-out to Pizzo's. If you haven't had it, it's the best pizza in Owensboro. And don't forget, great sandwiches, great wings as well, 2100 West 2nd Street, or give them a call at 270-478-4098. That's Pizzo's Pizza. At the half, in a pseudo playoff game, Apollo leads Marshall County 14-7, though, as it's a barn burner down there. And the Apollo offense has hit neutral in the middle of the season. It can't block anybody. It's just been a rough go for it. I expected a lot more points on the board. We'll see if they can pull away in the second half as the defense is holding up their end of the deal, holding Marshall to 7 there at the half. Still don't have any score reports from Graves and Muhlenberg or Davis County and McCracken, but we talked about Glasgow. They're all over Butler County in the first half, 33-0. A couple Cromwell games of interest in the third quarter. Tell City has pulled within 2 of Mater Dei over there. You can hear that game on CJ 105.7. The voice of Southern Indiana, Kayla Farkas. But the Marksmen, after a slow start, have came alive. Landon Terry, Noah Terry doing work over there, Jalen.
Wouldn't be surprised to see him pull off the upset.
Man, that'd be a big one.
It'd be huge.
About Mater Dei, and this is a team that's ahead of their trajectory.
It's defending state champion, right?
Yeah, defending state champs in Mater Dei.
Yeah, that game would send notes all through the state of Indiana.
Well, I'll tell you, the Schroeder House tonight will be that's where the party will be over there at Legion Field if the Marksmen can somehow find a way.
Yeah, and I'm going to tell you, if that's a home playoff game next week, if Tell City happens to pull it off, that's a home playoff game. Y'all got to find some way to get to the Schroeders.
Man,
somebody's got to get to the Schroeders house next week.
It'll be a wild one over there next week. Tell you what, over on WVJS, how about this? Madisonville 25, Owensboro 21 at the half.
I won't say I told you so, but I told you so.
Yeah, I mean, that's it's bad news for the Red Devils. We'll see what they can pull out in the second half. Christian County trails Henderson 36-12 there. Henderson trying to go undefeated in district play. A couple playoff scores from Indiana. North Posey 41, Perry Central 0, and Springs Valley 36, South Spencer 21. So South Spencer hanging in, but barely. Down in beautiful scenic Harnett, Grayson County heard the pregame I did. I said that game's going to be close. Wyatt Burnett went out early, but I heard he came back. But that Grayson County defense, the best defense in our area statistically, pitching a shutout, 26-0 over Breckenridge County. That's an emphatic first half for Grayson.
Yeah, that's a team that took an unusual loss to Marshall. But other than that, they've had the best season I've seen Grayson County have in many a year.
Yeah, they could run the table the rest of the way. You close out on the 9-1 season, then you go in, you'll be favored in your first 2 playoff games. And there's a chance the Cougars could go on and play for.
And I'll be honest, it couldn't happen to better people. We meet a lot of different people in our line of work, but no better than Sam Gorman.
Oh no, and they deserve a great fall. They're gonna have a good winter too. I think the basketball team's gonna be
Hanshaw, Logston.
It'll be really good as well. And you got Owensboro Catholic all over Fort Campbell, 48-7. Meade County hanging in 31-14 there against Manual. But that's to round out the scores. I don't have a score from Hancock Hopkins Central Pike because no one can get cell signal to post it.
Yeah, I'll try to tune into the Hopkins Central radio broadcast and get a score on that one.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see how that one goes. That wraps up our Pizzo scoreboard. It'll also wrap up our A&S Fabricating halftime show as we're about 5 minutes from second half action. We'll be right back. You listen to Cougar football. They lead Trigg 30-6 at the half right here on 97X.
Battery Headquarters has been family owned and operated for over 50 years right here in Owensboro. They're official dealers of Interstate, Motorcraft, and Trojan batteries. Plus, they sell and service golf carts. With 3 locations in town, they have all the batteries, big and small.
Hi, I'm Brandon Ferguson. At Independence Bank, we promote the positive. It's the kindness that helps connect the communities we serve. This is no split decision. Here for good is our commitment. We'll be in the stands, scouting a good football game and a good time. Whether it's cheering you on from the sidelines or helping you achieve your financial goals, know that you're in good company. Come see us today at one of our 27 convenient locations, including Livermore, or online anytime at 1776bank.com. Independence Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Green River Federal Credit Union is what local business is all about. Not only is it ran by local people, but all decisions are made right here in Owensboro. Serving the community since 1958, we're proud supporters of local high school athletics.
Mack Industrial Services and Coatings provides labor and high-powered water blast and vac services to local power plants, granaries, paper mills, refineries, aluminum and steel plants, along with many others. With locations in Mount Vernon and Evansville, Indiana, right off Highway 41, they can service the entire tri-state area. They are growing and expanding their services, so give them a call at 812-202-6146 for all your local plant support needs. Mack Industrial Services is family-owned and locally operated.
Whatever your passion, Whitaker Country Outdoor and Sporting Goods has the tools you need at the best prices. Visit them at 6976 West Louisville Lane or shop online at whitakercountry.com. Visit and like their Facebook page. Whitaker Country, home for all your outdoor needs.
Hello, this is Chris Rhodes with Rhodes & Rhodes Injury Attorneys, and we're proud to be a long-term supporter of local high school athletics. We're also proud to help the people of Western Kentucky when you're injured at no fault of your own. We represent people, not insurance companies or big corporations. For almost 50 years, we've been a friend and a law firm for injured people. Visit RhodesandRhodes.com today to set your free consultation and let us represent you. Rhodes & Rhodes, we've got your back.
Since 1960, Miller Tire Center has provided McLean County and the surrounding areas with trusted name brand tires and automotive service. Go see them on 675 Main Street in Sacramento or give them a call at 270-736-22541.
Looking for top-notch metal fabrication services? Look no further. A&S Fabricating is your one-stop shop for all your custom metal needs. From precision machining to welding and more, our skilled team delivers quality results that exceed expectations. Whether it's a prototype or a large-scale project, A&S Fabricating has the expertise and equipment to get it done right. Get your project off the ground today. Visit us at asfabco.com. Proudly serving McLean County since 1969. A&S Fabricating, your trusted partner in metal fabrication.
Are you looking for that spot for great down-home cooking? Well, you found it at Nene's Country Cafe, located in Sacramento. Nene's has it all, from breakfast to plate lunches and everything in between. Proud supporters of McLean County Athletics. Go see them at Nene's Country Cafe.
It's Truck Month at BF Evans Ford. For a limited time, get 3.9% financing for 60 months and up to $2,500 in factory rebates on new 2023 F-150 XLTs. Need an SUV? Financing on new 2023 Ford Expeditions and Explorers is now as low as 2.9% for 60 months. Come to BF Evans Ford for hassle-free buying, top dollar for your trade, and award-winning service. Financing with Ford credit. Not all buyers will qualify. F-150 rebates include $1,250 trade assistance, $1,250 Ford credit. See dealer for complete details.
There's the wrong realtor. And then there's the right realtor. Stephanie Wright, Greater Owensboro Realty Company. Expect extraordinary. Call or text 270-499-0099.
Riddle Legal Group is proud to be a sponsor of McLean County football and excited to bring its variety of legal services to the people of McLean County. From personal injury to real estate, wills, probate, bankruptcy, and uncontested divorce, Riddle Legal Group is here to provide you with high-quality legal expertise. Please come see them at 260 Main Street in Calhoun or call 270-273-3237. And go Cougars!
Look sharp from head to toe. The Greenery on Main Street in Calhoun offers the latest styles in men's suits and accessories. From weddings, formals, proms, the yearly gala, you name it. Make sure you choose the Greenery when you pick a tuxedo for your next big event.
Hi, I'm Brandon Ferguson. At Independence Bank, we promote the positive. It's the kindness that helps connect the communities we serve. This is no split decision. Here for good is our commitment. We'll be in the stands, scouting a good football game and a good time. Whether it's cheering you on from the sidelines or helping you achieve your financial goals, know that you're in good company. Come see us today at one of our 27 convenient locations, including Livermore, or online anytime at 1776bank.com. Independence Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Sacramento Deposit Bank has proudly been serving McLean County and the surrounding areas since 1895. Come see us for all your banking needs at 335 Main Street in Sacramento. Call us today at 270-736-2212.
And we're back here. Cougar Football 97X brought to you by BF Evans. Stephen A. Turner, Jalen Daugherty getting set for second half action. McLean County leads Trigg 30-6. And Jalen, it was opening possession for Trigg where they walk right down the field. They punch it in from 30 yards out on a Davari good touchdown. But since then, it's been all McLean, 4 interceptions, and they've cashed in on all 3 touchdowns. You had the Brody Klein 14-yard run, Elijah Baldwin from 5 yards out, Aiden Rice from 4 yards out, and then capped off the first half with Camden Walters 17 yards out. And that's McLean County football right there, getting it done.
Absolutely. And the Cougs get the ball start the second half.
Yeah, and, we'll see what the Trigg County Wildcats come with in the second half. And I know there's a lot of freshmen out there for Trigg starting to get ready for next season. Long delay here. I don't know. Clock struck midnight a while ago. I thought we were getting ready for opening half kickoff and the second half kickoff. In the meantime, give Mac Industrial Services a shout out. They provide high-powered water blast and vac service to local industrial plants. They can service any facility in the tri-state area. You can call them for your local plant support needs. 812-202-6146. Proud sponsor of Cromwell Athletics, 97X, and the Cougars, Mac Industrial Services. Like the closer for the Mets is coming in. And unfortunately, their season ended a long time ago. And my team season may be ending soon if they don't get the offense together. Phillies trail the Diamondbacks 2-1 in the 5th. Can't seem to get that big hit. Don't hit a home run, Jalen. The runs aren't coming. That's not good.
Hey, I'm not going to complain about the Phillies too much. I want a couple parlays on them this week.
Keep betting them, hopefully. It's a little onside. The ball was loose for a second, but corralled by McLean just inside Cougar territory. It'll be 1st and 10 for QB1 Brody Klein. He's approaching midfield here.
Jackson Reynolds on the return for McLean County.
See if they can punch the ball in on this opening drive. Ooh, how about that? Brandon Marsh. Marshy Marsh. It's going to be the Cougar fans will have to bear with me because we're starting to get into the deeper waters of the baseball game. We're talking about a 30-6 one here. Marsh doubles and ties the game at 2 in the 5th. Needed it, really, for my soul. As Brody Klein will bring this offense on the field. 2 receivers split out to the right. He's in the shotgun. Going to send a man in motion. It's going to be Bolden. He's going to take this. He's just run to the edge. He's going to beat everybody out there across midfield.
Smart move to run out of bounds.
Picks up 6 on the opening carry of the second half. And that's just pure athleticism from Aiden Bolden right there. Trigg defended it well. They knew where the ball was going. They just couldn't outrun Bolden to the edge.
Right. You know, that's the thing about McLean County is people say, well, they don't really have a 1,000-yard rusher. No, we've got a 600-yard rusher and a 500-yard rusher and another 600-yard rusher.
Yeah, good luck defending it. I mean, you have to be very disciplined in your defense to be able to stop that coming at you downhill all night long. That's why it's hashtag fear the wing. People fear it. I promise you that. Doing it at a 3A level when they're about 6 kids away from being a 1A school. As Rice catches it in the flat, makes a man miss along the outside, and he's got first down yardage.
Klein's pass complete to the near side.
That'll be a first down. Pick up of 7.
That's the thing that a lot of people don't understand, that we're 3 or 4 kids away from being a 1A school.
Yeah, by the time they do this class thing again, you guys may be able to play in 1A football.
Think about how dominant of a program they could be in Western Kentucky as a 1A school.
Yeah, I mean, they're doing it at 3A against some of the better teams in Western Kentucky in 3A and getting after them, you know. So
travel is the only thing I wouldn't like, because there's not a lot of 1A schools in our area. Russellville, I think, will be the closest one, but
and there is some good 1A programs.
Oh, yeah, don't get me wrong, just not on this side of the state.
It's Klein command the offense after the Stephanie Wright Realty first down. Going to hand it. Oh, excuse me. They had me completely faked out. Bolden
he's going, Steve.
Had everyone faked out. Turns on the Jets. It's going to be pushed. Hits the pylon. We'll see what the signal is. Touchdown, Cougars. From 42 yards out, it's a Whitaker Country touchdown from Aiden Bolden. Had me completely faked out.
What's the moniker you said? White Boy Fast 2.0.
2.0, and that's it.
You watch Landon Capps play. You're watching Aiden Bolden. What's the comparisons between the two?
I mean, it's very similar. Though I think that Bolden's just younger right now, so he hasn't grown into, that senior body that we saw from Cass. But he will be there, and the speed is certainly there on the 42-yard scamper from Bolden. Puts him over 100 yards on the game. He was a little upset. He was the only one of the backs that didn't have a touchdown yet.
Yeah.
And now he gets into the act, 36-6. Cougars take a 30-point lead, and they're going to go one.
Here's my favorite formation.
Receiver split far to the right. Whitaker, he's going to come in motion. Close line of scrimmage. They're going to roll that way. Just flip it. Ball's deflected and
picked off.
But it won't do them any good on the points department. But it does save them two.
Yep.
For the Cougars, nevertheless, McLean County leads this thing 36-6. Just underway here in the second half. Listen to Cougar football on 97X.
Hi, I'm Brandon Ferguson. At Independence Bank, we promote the positive. It's the kindness that helps connect the communities we serve. This is no split decision. Here for good is our commitment. We'll be in the stands, scouting a good football game and a good time. Whether it's cheering you on from the sidelines or helping you achieve your financial goals, know that you're in good company. Come see us today at one of our 27 convenient locations, including Livermore, or online anytime at 1776bank.com. Independence Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Are you in the market for a nice used car, or does your daily driver just need a nice detail? Go see the guys at Average Joe's Auto Sales and let them take care of you. Located on 195 Highway 136 East in Calhoun. They're your one-stop shop for all your car care needs.
And we're back here. McLean County football on 97X, brought to you by B.F. Evans. The Cougars all over Trigg County here, 36-6. Just underway here in the second half. And Jalen, tell us a little bit about Vineyard Primary Care.
Steve, Vineyard Primary Care, our girl stat sponsor all year long. Their healthcare providers are currently accepting new patients. Give them a call, 270-240-2305, or go see Dr. Luckett and his crew at 3805 Fairview Drive.
Yeah, and the girls' stat sponsors. How about the girls' volleyball draw that came out today?
The fish fry, Steve.
Trinity and Catholic facing off in the very first game.
Vic called that last night.
He did, and you got it's going to be a very balanced volleyball tournament as the Cougars' B.F. Evans kickoff goes from left to right. It's a line drive, fielded at the 35, up across the 42, and hit right there. And that's where Trigg County will start their opening possession of the second half, trailing 36-6. But that volleyball tournament should be very exciting. It's taking place out at Trinity High School, and that place will be absolutely rocking on Monday night for the fish fry.
No doubt.
You got Ohio County, who will be favored in their matchup in the first round on the same side of the bracket. Then you have Grayson County matched up against Owensboro. Should be a tremendous matchup there. And Meade will be heavily favored, I believe, in the first round on that side of the bracket as well. But all bets are off. Yeah, Muhlenberg, yeah. And Muhlenberg does have one of the kill leaders in the area.
Yeah.
When you talk about the Lady Mustangs. Should be a very exciting third region volleyball tournament coming up next week as Trigg County will open the second half with possession. It's going to be a little pitch caught right at the line of scrimmage there by Bridges, and he'll fall forward for a pickup of about 3 on the play.
Big Gooch on the tackle there.
Yeah, Kobe Dance is a stud.
Yeah.
I mean, Freddie came down here and we talked about him pregame. He went out and delivered, and Freddie walked away an even bigger fan of Kobe Dant. As Williams, the freshman, is back in there at quarterback here on this possession. Facing the 2nd down and 7 from his own 46-yard line. Trips left, one receiver right, and they're going to pitch it out to the left. It's going to be Bridges out there, and he's run out of bounds. Be shy of first down marker. See where they spot him on the far side of the field. He's still going to have about 5 to go. Good, defended well, sideline to sideline there from the Cougars defense.
Yeah, absolutely. Big third down here from McLean County.
Yeah, and you got to think if you're Trigg, you're going. I think you're in 4-down territory.
Oh, yeah.
From this point on, 36-6. Under the 10-minute mark here in the third quarter. Williams, same formation, 3 receivers left, 1 receiver right. Bridges is the deep back. I don't know that we'll see Good the rest of the night with that ankle. And there's that hard count. The Cougars have got to work on that. That's the 3rd time tonight.
Yeah, that's rough. Yeah, we can't go. These are things that we've got to take care of now because week one in the playoffs, when you're playing somebody like Glasgow, you can't have those mistakes.
Now, you're looking at a 3rd and 5 in a playoff game here against Glasgow, and you do that. Those are the types of things between winning and losing, yeah. So it's definitely a point of emphasis. Even in the 36-6, Coach Wagner will have something to coach through the week.
Right.
Same formation for King Williams in the shotgun. Bridges the deep back, going to hand it straight ahead to Bridges, and he's met and stuffed for a 5-yard loss. Kobe Dant. Wow. He just blew that up. And then he did the old Cam Newton Superman celebration. I like it out there. Dan is a man among boys on that defensive line there.
Just so much energy and character. Yes. Kobe Danton is a character within himself.
Yeah, Dan, he's one of those dudes, man. He's,
Got a final for you, Steve, on the Pizzo scoreboard action. Owensboro Catholic 56, Fort Campbell 7.
Brady Atwell show. There's a pitch to Bridges. Bridges weaving through would-be tackles. He breaks free at the 30-yard line and run out of bounds. Down inside the 25. Yeah, about the 20-yard line. 25-yard gain from Bridges there.
Yeah, because that was 4th down, wasn't it?
I think it was 3rd.
Was it 3rd down?
I think it was 3rd, yeah. Coming off the big loss from Dan, who just defended it pretty well. And that's going to bring up 1st and 10 for the Trigg County Wildcats. Just outside the red zone now. Ball spotted at the 23 of McLean. So they bring to the backfield this time, this Trigg. Looks like Calhoun back there. And it is. Calhoun's going to take it straight ahead. Breaking tackles inside the 15. Now he's being pushed back. Forward progress will take him all the way down to the 11 there. So a gain of 12 from Calhoun.
McLean County secondary.
That's another 1st down. This should be a goal to go. It's close. Nope. They'll still be able to pick up a 1st down inside the 1. With 8:14 to play here in the 3rd. 36-6, all McLean County Cougars here. Trigg is knocking on the door. Trips left, 1 receiver right for King. Going to be a little pitch to Bridges. Bridges along the edge, makes the first man miss and tripped up. Ball comes out, but it's out of bounds inside the 10-yard line.
Baldwin, I think.
Yep. Good job just getting a hand and tripping up Bridges, who had the edge. He's down to the 8-yard line, so a pickup of 3 from Bridges. There was really no offense at all from anyone other than Good in the first half. Bridges is picking up the slack for the injured Good here in the second. Trigg trying to poke this football into the end zone. 2nd down and 7 to go. Bridges runs it up inside, now tries to bounce it out, but it's defended very well by McLean. I think Dant is holding his hands up saying, hey, I'm being held here. Didn't get the call. Like the charisma, though. Bridges will pick up 1 and bring up 3rd down and 5. Hey, Aswell. Oh, is that the Undertaker?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's AC/DC.
Is it?
I thought maybe Taker was here. I thought maybe it was an episode of NXT or something.
It sounds like.
You get the need the organ on 3rd down. That's really done us well with the interceptions tonight. 3rd and 5. Ooh, they almost get the Cougars to jump again.
They did. They just didn't call it.
What do we got here? Call it timeout. Trigg County timeout. 6:41 to play here in the 3rd quarter. Looking at a big 3rd and 5 when we come back. Cougar football here on 97X.
Riddle Legal Group is proud to be a sponsor of McLean County football and excited to bring its variety of legal services to the people of McLean County. From personal injury to real estate, wills, probate, bankruptcy, and uncontested divorce, Riddle Legal Group is here to provide you with high-quality legal expertise. Please come see them at 260 Main Street in Calhoun or call 270-273-3237. And go Cougars!
St. Camilla's Urgent Care and Family Practice is here for all your primary and urgent care needs. Visit stcamillasurgentcare.com to view our list of services, including complete primary care needs, COVID screenings, minor surgeries, minor illness treatments, sports and school physicals, routine screenings, flu shots, and more. With locations in Owensboro, Lewisport, Hardingsburg, and Litchfield, St. Camilla's is your hometown provider for all your primary and urgent care and family needs. Visit stcamillasurgentcare.com.
And we're back here. Cougar football 97X brought to you by BF Evans. 6:41 to play in the third. Trigg facing a 3rd and 5 from the 6-yard line. It's going to be King of the edge, and he has run out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage. Tried to string that out, and McLean County played it very well.
Oh, yeah.
Sideline to sideline. So it's a big 4th down coming up for this Cougar defense here.
Result of the play is 4th down.
Clock continues to run.
The only prescription is not cowbell.
Get the cowbells on their feet here, trying to get the football back. One more touchdown for McLean if they can hold them out. And the clock would run the rest of the way. We'll see what Trigg comes with here on 4th and 5, I should say, from the 6-yard line. Williams going to take it right up the middle. He's going to be hit driving forward, but he's not going to get there. Nope. Well short of the 1st down. He takes it down to the 5. He picked up 2, but he needed 5. And the Cougars defense with another big play, Jalen, with a big stand there.
Yeah, absolutely, Steve. Nice job by, what do you know, Kobe Dan.
Turnover on downs.
Kobe Dan is a stud in there, and he'll be a guy. This McLean County upcoming playoff run that the Cougars will look to solidify the interior defensive line there.
Yeah.
And we'll start here 1st and 10 on the Cougar 5-yard line. If they're going to get the clock running, Jalen, they're going to have to go 95 yards to 36-6 lead. This Klein's going to go under center this time. 2 receivers split to the far left. Going to be a handoff directly up the middle, and he's got a lot of room to run. There's Baldwin. He's loose at the 25. One man to beat. 40, 45, 50, 40. Still carrying the defender, still on his feet, and finally spun down.
That's a grown man run, Steve.
It's a grown man run from the 5 all the way down to the 28-yard line.
I don't know too many 166-pound kids that can run like that.
65, 68 yards.
It's a nice 68-yard run for Elijah Baldwin.
That puts him over the 100-yard mark tonight.
We're gonna be pushing having 3 kids over the 100-yard mark.
Yeah, and I tell you what, he carried the defender for 20 of them.
Yeah.
He had one man to beat. The defender had the angle on him. You got to give Baldwin a lot of credit there. 1st and 10. That's a emphatic 1st down there, courtesy of Stephanie Wright Realty. 5:21. Now the 95-yard drive doesn't look so difficult.
No.
One play, 68-yard Baldwin. Klein's going to go under center. I don't know if you just don't come right back with it. They will. This time it's met in the hole and maybe lost a yard on that one.
Yeah, but these are the types of plays that we're going to have to make a deep playoff run.
Yeah, Baldwin and Bolden are as capable as anybody. I mean, that speed you're going to have. If you can block it well, those guys will do the work for you.
Oh, yeah.
And they might just be able to outrun you to the edge even if you play it well. I've seen that a couple times tonight. 2nd and 11. Jaws in the house like that. Wish we could play a little more of that music right up to the line of scrimmage. Of course, offense is on the field. One receiver to the left. Klein under center. It's going to be a pitch this time. It's Bolden looking for the edge. 20, 25 spun down at the 15-yard line. It's a nice pickup, though. 15 yards for Aiden Bolden.
Got some Pizzo scoreboard updates for you, Steve. Down there in Madisonville, Owensboro up 28-25. Vic's got a good one down there.
He sure does, yeah.
Apollo up 14-13, still over Marshall County. Breckenridge County Grayson.
It's a blowout there.
39-0. You said the Glasgow up at half, 33-0.
What's that, Hart Franklin?
7-10. Franklin Simpson up at halftime.
The Dungeon needs to get rocking down there. 1st and 10 here for the Cougars as they've got the ball spotted right at the 15-yard line. 3:37 left to play. A touchdown here. Runs the clock the rest of the way. Klein's going to go under center. Fakes the pitch, going to keep it himself. He's got a lot of room to run to the outside. He should walk this thing in, and he will from 15 yards out. Brody Klein's 2nd touchdown of the night. That's a Whitaker Country touchdown. Brody Klein, he's got 2 picks, 2 touchdowns. And that puts him right at the 100-yard mark. He's got 98 on the night by my stats.
It's Truck Month at B.F. Evans Ford. For a limited time, get 3.9% financing for 60 months and up to $2,500 in factory rebates on new 2023 F-150 XLTs. Need an SUV? Financing on new 2023 Ford Expeditions and Explorers is now as low as 2.9% for 60 months. Come to B.F. Evans Ford for hassle-free buying, top dollar for your trade, and award-winning service. Financing with Ford credit. Not all buyers will qualify. F-150 rebates include $1,250 trade assistance and $1,250 Ford credit. See dealer for complete details.
And we're back here at Paulson Stadium. It's rocking. Clock is running here. 44-6. Cougars all over Trigg County. And this B.F. Evans kickoff will go from right to left on your Cromwell radio dial. The Cougars rocking the pink jerseys tonight. You got the pink ribbons on the field with the pink hashes in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And putting on a show here, Jalen.
Yes, sir.
It's a good night to be a Cougar. A lot of cowbells in the house, as always.
Got a update for you in Morganfield. Union County up 16-7.
Kicks out of bounds.
16-7. That's a barn burner. That's a Webster County hanging in.
Got an update from our man Vic down there in Madisonville. Madisonville up 31-28 over the Red Devils. And again, I'm the only one that picked Madisonville.
Madisonville, I saw that offense with Canyon and Hightower against Apollo, and I tell you, they look sharp. I mean,
and that coaching staff has got experience. You know, you've got a Western Kentucky Hilltopper Hall of Famer as your head coach. I mean, you've got Brock Shoulders running your defense. They're a very well-oiled machine down there in Madisonville.
Putting it together tonight, and it's a barn burner. It's a good one on WVJS as King's going to pitch it out the bridges along the left side. He's met in the backfield and stuffed back there for a loss. That's Baldwin out there on the edge. Have a night, Elijah Baldwin.
Right.
Bridges on the carry to the far sideline, going down by a host of Cougars.
And that should do it for the third quarter of play. 44-6. The Cougars will take a massive lead. Clock will run the entire fourth quarter. You're listening to Cougar Football, brought to you by B.F. Evans here on 97X.
Klein Tools are new at Lowe's, pros. Lowe's knows you want top brands and quality products, and Klein Tools delivers. Right now, get the Klein 3-piece ModBox mobile workstation for $319.94 and the Klein 5-piece cushion grip screwdriver set for just $34.97, both exclusively at Lowe's. Shop the largest selection of Klein tools, the highest quality tool brand at Lowe's. Because Lowe's knows tools, Lowe's knows pros.
Here's a simple truth about higher education. If pursuing your purpose, doing what you really care about matters.
If having a rewarding career matters.
If a better financial future for you and your family matters.
Then higher education matters. From 6-week certificates to 2- or 4-year degrees, there's an option for you. A brighter future is within your reach. Find out how at kyhigheredmatters.org. Brought to you by this station and the Kentucky Broadcasters Association.
And we're back here, Paulson Stadium, getting set for fourth quarter action. The Cougars lead at 44-6. The Trigg County offense has the football, second down and 11.
I'm digging this John Fogarty, Steve.
Yeah, I'm liking it. It was a great vibe here.
Yeah.
I don't know if they played anything that I don't like here tonight, and had the Halloween vibe going a little bit. And it's been a house of horrors for Trigg tonight. They just have not got anything going. The handoff's going to go to Bridges. Left side, and he's powering his way up across the 40 and finally brought down at the 42-yard line. And that's going to bring up third down and 3. We'll give him 9 yards on that for Bridges.
Looks like Coach Wagner's finally bringing in some reserves. I like to see that. I see freshman Nate Englehart out there, Maddox Osborne.
I was looking at the Bryce Harper 3-0 with runners on first and second, but he takes strike one down in the dirt. Be a good time for a Bryce bomb. Take a little pressure off me. 3rd and 3 now for Trigg. They're going to pitch it to Bridges right side. It's met in the backfield, but he's able to break the tackle. He's still on his feet up to across midfield, just inside Cougar territory.
Yeah. Good was doing it in the first half, and Good set out, and Bridges said, "It's all right, brother, I got you."
Yeah, and he battles. That ball looked like it was going to be stuffed in the backfield.
Yeah, Cole Wright had him down behind the line of scrimmage and couldn't wrap him up.
Able to scamper into right at midfield is where they were going to spot him.
Play will be 1st and 10 for the Wildcats from midfield.
10:32 to play. Clock runs. 1st and 10. Trigg trips right. One receiver left. Williams in the shotgun. Got Bridges in the pistol. Takes the snap. Going to hand it Bridges right side. Gets to the edge. Cuts it back at the 45. Scampers inside the 40 for first down yardage and run out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. So pick up a 14 from Bridges there.
Bridges picks up a first down, moves the ball into McLean County territory. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Wildcats.
I'll do my best to stay focused with bases loaded, nobody out. Under the 10-minute mark to play, 44-6, all Cougars. It's been a Cougar party here tonight in the final home game of the season, regular season, senior night. The pink jerseys. This has been a tremendous environment all night long.
Absolutely, Steve.
Williams going to hand it to Bridges left side. There's a hold up in there. They're not going to call that one. Gets down to the 20-yard line. Pickup of 17 from Bridges there.
Osborne on the tackle. You know, that's a kid that I've come away very impressed with tonight is Maddox Osborne. You know, he made some plays on special teams. He made some plays here defensively.
Getting an opportunity and making the most out of it.
Absolutely. It's great for a kid who's never played football before. Yeah, Osborne's going to be a kid you see a lot of defensively, filling in some spots next year, I think, on the varsity level.
I know our guy Phoenix from KSR, he prepared the, the media guide. You talk about this McLean County passing defense, talk about top 20 of the state, better passing defense than the likes of Campbellsville and Corbin, powerhouse programs. You look at what they've done in the passing game tonight, I think that just solidifies their spot.
Yeah.
As the handoff goes up the middle, it's going to go for about 8 yards before being brought down. But, you talk about 4 interceptions tonight. I'm looking down at the passing stats, and it's not great across the board.
No.
24 yards is what I have them down for with 4 interceptions through the air. So that top 20 pass defense from the Cougars, I think it's going to take a step forward. 8:16 to play. 2nd down and 2. Ball spotted at the 12 of McLean County. Handed off to Bridges. He gets inside the 10 down to the 9. I think that's going to be enough for first down yardage. It'll be 1st and goal, Trigg.
He picks up a first down. It'll be 1st and goal for Trigg County.
Ball spotted at the 9-yard line.
In the shadow of the 10-yard line.
He should be another feather in the RPI cap next week as you go down to Marshall County.
Yeah, that'll really help us.
Great scheduling job by Coach Wagner and Coach Cook.
Yeah.
You know, RPI is the thing, and you got to use it to your advantage if you can. And
Absolutely.
I think they certainly have. Going to hand it to Bridges. He is destroyed in the backfield that time.
Great job. Stratton in on the play. Can't tell who's there at the bottom of the pile.
Yes. Stratton was there. Is that Baldwin that came up and made it? No.
Connor Ward.
Yeah, Ward. Big hit. Missile right there. Drops it for a 5-yard loss on the play.
Loss of 6 yards on the play. It'll be second.
Yeah, great job by Ward and Stratton.
Second and goal from the 15.
6:48 remaining. I just know runs with the parentheses around it's usually a good thing. Bridges runs it up the middle, goes nowhere. How many do we get here? As Bohm puts the ball in play somewhere. Even if it's a sack fly, I'll take it. I'll take a grand slam too, though. The suspense on Gamecast. Gotta love it. Sports fan, sports announcer. Jalen, I'm still a fan. I'm not. Everybody tries to say media. I'm still, just keep in mind, still a fan.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Fan before anything.
Gets 2 on it. Going to have 2 receivers left, 1 receiver right. 3rd and goal from the 15 now for Trigg. McLean County just trying to keep him out. It's a pride thing at this point. Williams going to go to the back of the end zone. It's back there, and it's going to be incomplete, out of bounds.
And a flag.
I don't know how. I mean, I guess there's no uncatchable ball in high school. I thought he would. I mean, I don't know what the flag would be for. I mean, they're going to call pass interference, saying that he hit him before the ball got there. Called it incomplete. I saw him say incomplete, out of bounds, but now I don't see. Oh, it's the officials. The official snuck it in. It's going to be pass interference. So I'm saying, I think they're saying that he pushed him out of bounds before the ball had actually gotten there.
I don't know. That's a little skeptical to me, but
yeah, it's strange.
This touchdown will take away the running clock, won't it?
No, it runs no matter what. I think it's up to the coaches, but I don't know that they would stop it. Bridges knifes his way through. Not an automatic first down on the penalty, so that even though the penalty existed in the end zone, it's still going to be 4th and goal from the 4 coming up here.
So in retrospect, that pass interference didn't hurt us a whole lot.
Not too bad. And the thing is I thought the ball was well out of bounds, but
yeah. Just got to hold him here and get the ball back.
That's a rule I would love to see changed in high school. 2 receivers left, 1 receiver right. Bridges the deep back. Going to hand it straight ahead. Bridges going to walk his way towards the end zone, and he's in for the Trigg County touchdown with 4:18 left to play. Trigg will make it 44-12. Any good Pizzo scoreboard action out there?
That's what I'm checking on. Owensboro up 35-31 now.
Yeah, I saw Vic in the group text said that Owensboro's scoring, but they just can't stop Madisonville. That Madisonville offense is humming.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, loss there from Owensboro. I don't know that it would change.
Got a final in Butler County. Glasgow 47, Butler County 0.
They're going to get the 2-point conversion as Trigg 44-14. 3:30 left to play here. We'll be right back here with the conclusion. McLean County all over Trigg. Listen to Cougar football here on 97X.
Greatness doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, focus, and dedication. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that because we put in the hard work and dedication for decades. And that commitment is paid off with award-winning customer service for your auto, home, and life insurance.
For auto, home, life, or business insurance, see Shelter Agent Katie Gunterman.
Pizzo's Pizza on West 2nd Street was named Best Pizza in Town in Owensboro Living. But it's not just their great pizza. They also have amazing salads and sandwiches and the best wings in town. Check them out at 2100 West 2nd Street. Pizzo's, the best pizza in town.
And we're back here, Paulson Stadium. Clock continues to run. It's a 44-14 game. We got Neil Diamond in the house.
Sweet Caroline. Dum, bum, bum.
It's a party.
So good. So good.
Tell you what, Cougar fans are having a good time. I'm having a good time. It's been a great night here at Paulson. It's a lot of fun getting to be over here tonight. And big thanks for having us out for Live at 5. Jalen putting all these together. It's been a nice season.
It's been a great season, Steve.
And we're not done yet.
No, sir.
Got one more regular season week before we dive into the playoffs, as there's an onside kick attempt, and he'll go down there. And I think you'll probably just get some clocking it going on.
First and 10 from their own 46-yard line with 90 seconds left.
90 seconds left to play in this one. Cougars going to win it 44-14. They'll go to Marshall County next week. Brody Klein finished with 7 carries, 98 yards, 2 touchdowns. He also had 2 interceptions. He's in the conversation for player of the game. Who are you thinking tonight?
Oh, yeah, I don't know, Steve. I've got to put a little thought into it.
Yeah.
We'll put our heads together and we'll come up with somebody.
I got Baldwin for 137 and a touch. $117 for Elijah Baldwin and a touch.
McLean County lines up in the victory formation.
So, you got Klein with 98 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Plus 2 picks.
I think that's going to be my vote tonight. QB1 on senior night.
Yeah, he's probably the guy.
Yeah, and Baldwin had a great one, too.
Baldwin had a great one. What, 137 on the ground for him?
He led the Cougars in rushing. Ball went over 100 and a touchdown. He also had the 15-yard touchdown reception. He had Rice and Walters with touchdowns on the ground. It's been a good night to be a Cougar, and that'll wrap it up here. 44-14, your final. We'll come back with the post-game show. You have a post-game show sponsor that we want to
Average Joe's Auto Sales.
Average Joe's. Bring you the post-game next here on 97X.
Get immediate care for your injuries at Owensboro Health Orthopedics Walk-In Clinics in Henderson and Owensboro.
Hi, I'm Dr. Justice Stoltz. Don't let the pain of a sore knee, an injured shoulder, or a sprained ankle keep you out of the game. Our team of experts is here to help get you back on your feet.
The Owensboro Health Orthopedics Walk-In Clinic is open weekdays from 8 to 11 a.m. at Owensboro Health Regional Hospital and the Henderson Healthplex. Learn more at owensborohealth.org/walk-in.
And we're back here, Average Joe's Auto Sales post-game show. Go see the guys at Average Joe's. Let them take care of you. Used cars, auto detailing, and more. 195 Highway 136 in East in Calhoun, I should say. Your one-stop shop for all your auto care needs. Average Joe's Auto Sales. And Jalen, it was a romp tonight. 44-14. Trigg comes out, goes up 6-0 right off the bat. And then McLean County pours it on with 44 unanswered points.
Yes, sir, Steve. Glad you could join me here tonight.
Oh, it's been a blast. I love coming here, and you don't have to ask me twice to come to Paulson. I love this place. I love the people here in this community. And it's, 20 years ago before I started doing this, I wouldn't have cared less about McLean County or Calhoun.
Yeah, I moved here, not from here. My dad makes fun of me all the time. I told him when we moved here, I said, you'll never see me root for McLean County. I can't do it.
Now you bleed it.
I'm a Cougar through and through, man.
I tell you what, and you talk about player of the game, Katie Gunterman, Shelter Insurance, a local shelter agent, takes pride in offering personal service, making sure you have the right coverage at the right price. Call Katie, 270-278-5171, or go see her at 200 East 3rd Street in Livermore, and it's going to be the senior QB1 Brody Klein. He did a little bit of everything. Threw for 41 yards. He ran for right at 100 and 2 touchdowns. He had 2 interceptions tonight. Glad to see his dad was able to make it out to see him on senior night. Just a feel-good night for Brody Klein.
Absolutely.
And we'll go to the Pizzo scoreboard really quick before we close you out. Apollo hanging on in the third quarter, 14-13. I tell you, a loss there would eliminate Eagles from postseason competition.
And then to start the fourth, only Madisonville up 38-35 over Owensboro.
Wow, Tell City hanging in 30-20. Mater Dei leads it, but you can hear that game on CJ. You can hear the close Owensboro game on WVJS. Henderson rolling Christian County right now. They look to go undefeated in district play. Grayson County destroys Breckenridge County tonight, as did Glasgow to Butler County, Catholic to Fort Campbell. You had the final over there in South Spencer, barn burner. Springs Valley survives, and they hold on 36-33. Final score over there in South Spencer, playoff game.
Heck of a job by Coach Daming.
Yeah, Meade County showed well. 48-21 against Manual. They hung in. North Posey blows out Perry Central, unfortunately. And that'll wrap up the scores that I have that have been updated. But be sure and join us on Monday, live at 5, 102.7 The Game. Fastest hour in football will be at Goodwood. We'll follow that up with the Coach Tyrone Young show on WBO. So we're all over the place.
Good luck to Wesleyan tomorrow as they take on Tiffin.
Yeah, that'll be a tall task up there as the number 1 team in the conference, top 25 in the country. And the Wesleyan Panthers will have their work cut out for them on the road. But for tonight, it's all Cougars. It's a Cougar party here at Paulson.
Yes, sir.
They win at 44-14. Jalen, thanks for having me.
Yes, sir. Thank you for joining me tonight, Steve.
Yes, sir. Big thanks to Brock for letting me stand in for him tonight. Also, Rob back in the studios. Hey, we'll be back next week right here on 97X. Y'all will be back down in Marshall County to close out the regular season. Cougars move it on the season. Looking forward to the postseason now. As they'll be back here in 2 weeks against Glasgow. For Jalen Daugherty, Stephen A. Turner, everybody have a